Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me now? Good. Oh, baby. Season 2. Let's get it. Yo, yo. Grab your seat, grab your popcorn. It's about to be on. Two, 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 jump, two, Season 2. What you gonna do? You stop playing around, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Stop the music. Please just stop the music. Please just stop the music. Y'all have to excuse me a little bit, man. I'm super excited, but I also had just come, from a good nap, man. Your boy was hurting a little earlier. Hey, but we here. You know what I'm saying? Season 2 is in effect. Hello, 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 good peoples. Welcome to season 2 across Faded. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. All right. And turn on your notifications. I got to remember to start saying that because I'm just so used to saying like, subscribe, and share, for the past 20 something episodes. So, but I got to make sure that I tell folks to turn their notifications on. It's very important. Um, I've seen how folks were able to um, send messages and everything and all that. And that's because they must have had their notifications on and went to the link before things launched. And then they, you know, sent some messages. So thanks to those that had that on. If you don't, turn them on because I want you to get these messages because I want you to just be in real time with me. You know what I'm saying? So we hear you guys. This is the first episode of season 7. I'm sorry, season 7, season 2. And um, man, we come a long way. It's been a lot going on. I'm gonna talk to you about it. I had a year hiatus. You really do not want to know what the hell I had going on, but I'm gonna let you know because I intend to never leave you again. Okay. Um, but nonetheless, um, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for showing love, and let's get it cracking. Season 2, Crossfaded. Crossfaded, 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 crossfaded. Mad they never made it. Mad so now they hating. They bad for how they played it. I'm just trying to make it, trying to hold my placement. Thanking God for the graces, watching for changing faces. Crossfaded, this is special occasion. Subjects hotter than Cajun, Adulay and Mason. Crossfaded, I'm just a duck in the pond. Shout out to Dorian, my reign has just begun. I be crossfaded, 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 crossfaded. Well, you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Crossfaded, and it's getting ready to get down and dirty. Before we get into the show, I just want to let you guys know that nothing has changed with me. I'm still on my duty, but even more so. And I want to let you guys know specifically what the mission is this season and through and through. Okay. Um, we are building a community here, and building this community here amongst us involves me reaching into the community. So you can expect me to do a lot of community outreach stuff as I've always done. That's always been like a part of what I do here, from Thanksgiving dinners to the homeless downtown under the bridges. This season we'll be going and hitting the homeless off with classic records and crossfaded shirts. I wanted to get that done before the weather dropped. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it because I want to get down there with a nice amount of shirts to just pass out for free to those folks. Shirts and socks is what I'm going to pass out to those folks. But no, man, man, we're here to speak truth to light. We're here to challenge, lead, write, think, inspire, educate, build, fight, and dream. Okay, this is Crossfaded Season 2. All right. And in order for me to continue to build this machine, to take this 50 and get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, I need your help. Last season, I was able to galvanize enough funds to set aside to put into my people, my supporters, you. If you watched that trailer that I sent you, in that trailer, if you were one of the winners of last season, you should have seen yourself. If you sent a picture, a lot of people didn't send a picture back, but that's why I tell you send a picture because that stuff helps me and it helps other people see you win. People see you win, they want to win. You know what I'm saying? So next time, make sure you send your pictures in if you win. But no, man. Like I said, speak truth to light, challenge, lead, write, think, inspire, educate, build, fight, and dream. This is what we're here for, but I'm gonna need you guys' help. I'm gonna need you guys to believe in what we're doing, and I know you do because you gave me a hell of a last season. I can't thank you enough. That last time we were all together and we had that raffle, and folks was in here just we all was going crazy. It was a crazy night. Like that raffle went on, man. If you were one of those people, leave something in the comments. That raffle went on till like 3 o'clock in the morning or something crazy. And people were just stupid excited over the moon. And we were, oh, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, man, it was adrenaline rush times 1,000. And I want to, just have a lot more of that this season. And we're just going to have a ball. And at the same time, help me push this brand of mine to the forefront because I got a lot of great hip hop to give. As you know, today we need it. We need some of the best hip hop we can find. The culture is hurting. The world is hurting. The world is in pain right now. Okay. And if you go through history, whenever we were in severe pain, um, it was the music that preserved us. It was the music that saved us. So um, I want to bring my music to the masses and bring my music to the kids. I'm like Wu Tang, I'm for the kids. I always have been. Hopefully, a couple of them kids will be tuning in that I had a hand in guiding into manhood, into womanhood. Shout out to Colin Richard, aka Duffy, little Elvin. You know what I'm saying? Kids from my background, that I helped, kind of cut through the the trenches when they were trying to figure out things with themselves. But that's what it's about. Each one teach one type of stuff. You know what I mean? So, and we need it now more than ever. So help me push this brand of mine, and I'll tell you ways that you can help. You can help by listening to the music that I send you, the free downloads. You can help by purchasing some of the music when it's time to purchase it. Our music, by the way, will be exclusive to you always. You will not be able to find all of my music on Spotify and Amazon anymore, and uh, Apple Music. We're moving away from a lot of that. We're going direct to consumer, and that's just me direct to you. So, for instance, the next song I drop, which is going to be very soon, you're going to see a link where you can go straight to our website and you'll be able to just grab that song up, so stuff like that, direct to consumer with our merch and our gear, direct to consumer with our music. And then, after my people, you have had, your time with the music, we may put it on the platform for other people to hear. We may go ahead and release it, to the public. But, my mission is inside of this roof of ours and, gaining as many collective supporters in a hot climate sense as possible. When I say hot, I mean there's three levels to connecting with people. There's cold, there's warm, and then there's hot. And you guys that have shown up tonight and that were here last season are hot. You guys are indeed friends, family, followers, and fans. Okay. So, and I need to keep that going. Okay. Pause if you must, but don't stop. And that is our slogan this season. All right. Give it up one time. You know what I mean? We about to drop some bombs up in this thing, man. It's going down like four flats on a dump truck. You know what time it is. We got folks calling during the show, knowing that I'm live. Shout out to the Kleises. Mama Kleis, if you watching, I'm live and going live right now. Please tune in and ask any questions or anything on the chat. I'm not able to answer the phone, guys. So, but nah, man. Like I said, man, going down this season. So, with that said, um, part of the announcements with just direct to consumer announcements. I also want to tell you guys some other great stuff. Shout out to CWK, man. Yes, sir, man. Thank you for the welcome back, man. Welcome back to you, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, a brother been strung out. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all done seen some of them brothers that be on the corner and they can't never they always, you know what I mean? They can't never find the lighter, but the brother just stressed. Brother get the scratching. You know, I'm like that. You know what I mean? But look, I uh went through hell this last year. I was supposed to be sitting here in front of you guys. Uh we were supposed to be back January, so we were already late. I think we leave off last season in um December. Holla at your boy is in the house, man. Well, shout out to my man. Holla at your boy. That's my guy, man. What you doing in here, man? Um, but no, I think I leave off with y'all. That raffle is the last, and it's like December. Uh, I think it's December of 24. But nonetheless, man, your boy, you know I run a roadside assistance business. If you don't know, I run and am co-owner of a roadside assistance business. Shout out to the roadside guys out there. Drop a couple bombs for the roadside. Oh man, my bad. Drop a bomb for the roadside guys one time. You know what I mean? Them guys is out there risking their life out there on the side of highways, coming to save folks like you, changing your tires and giving you jump start. So, but no, on a serious tip, I was out there January the 5th, and that was like our first really big snow. And I got out there in the snow and your boy slipped and fell. Your boy slipped and fell. Is there anything to respond to that? It's like a no, that ain't it. I thought I might have had that'd have been perfect. Your boy slipped and fell, and man, I never hurt myself before. I never have gotten injured before. I never have been in a predicament like that before. And man, that set your guy back, man. I got out there, I slipped and fell, and man, I broke my leg, man. And yeah, that took me back, man. I ripped the that's a picture of them taking staples out of my leg right there. But I had I ripped um I ripped the tendon, the quadricep tendon off of my knee, and that's me like post surgery, uh coming out smiling, laughing at the love of my life, of course. Shout out to her too. She's watching somewhere. I don't know where she at right now, but she watching. Shout out to her, man. But That's me post surgery. I fell and uh it was just super fresh snow. They hadn't even plowed the parking lot. I was coming to see a customer and man, I busted my ass, man, and fell and that's the result of that. You see that right there? That's what your boy been going through. They had to, man, I don't know how many staples that was, man. It was just so ridiculous. You know what I mean? Um, all I know is your boy was running around here uh like he was like I had a line, you know how you put a line of staplers in a staple gun? That's what it felt like in my leg. What up, man? Y'all don't even want to know who just walked in the door. Y'all, if y'all don't know by that, then you just don't know. You know what I mean? Shout out to our guy, man, the one and only Jay Murphy, aka Mr. Murphy, aka Mr. New York. He is in the house tonight. Guess who else in the house? Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy to the house. Man, what is that dude doing here, man? That's my guy, man. I come a long way with him. Me and him um had a rough texture in the beginning, probably more so because of me, brother. I'm a slow to trust fella, but he turned into my friend. And shout out to that dude. That dude, he was instrumental in helping me when I broke my leg. Like that dude, he's going and taking my trash out. He's going and making sure my dogs is secured in the backyard. You did it what? What'd you say? Salt the walkways down. That's my nigga, man, for sure. Like you hear that? If you don't hear that, then you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's him screaming from outside. You know what I mean? That's my guy, man. You know, so I'll rock with him, man. You know, when you are down and you get hurt, man, you really get to see like who you really got and who's really there and who really loves you. And also, you know, he's a one man wrecking crew. If you need work, if you need jobs, if you need house demolition, he is. The dude does everything. I took him. Jack of all trades and a master of the trade. Jack of all trades. I took him to a friend of mine's house. Uh, that had a yeah, that had a rental house, and he went in there and demolished like I don't know the whole first floor type of shit. It was something like that. He demolished like the whole downstairs by itself, no help. So if you need any type of work for housing, holler at me and I will holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? But most times when you hear me say holler at your boy, I'm talking about me, but his name really is holler at your boy. That's his name. That's what he go by. So, but yeah, he was one of the ones, you know, shout out to the lovely Miss Karen Creed. Um, that is my man's significant other, Jerome's significant other. Shout out to her, man. I love her to death. She helped just collectively, all those folks coming together to help me stand. So that's what that was about, man. And that took, man. Shoot, I went down January 5th, and I'm in the hospital. Like, all right, let's get this. You know, I gotta work, I gotta roll, I gotta get this stitched up. They like, nah, man, you down for the year. I'm like, down for the year? What you mean? They're like, well, it's gonna take you a year to heal. So you're gonna be down for like 6 to 8 months. You're gonna be down, meaning bedridden. I'm like, oh. And then they like, you know, and then it could be a year because there's no telling how you're gonna do with steps. And that's up to your progression. So I'm like, damn. So just like that. So man, it prompt for me to change so much. I had to change, you know, how I made my money because you know I make my money in roadside going out to the street. I had to figure out and had to reorganize and redesign my business to incorporate a dispatching um, tier in there where I would be able to dispatch and even hire dispatchers to carry out those dispatching responsibilities to send the drivers. I had to hire a bunch of drivers. Like I had to basically, you know, get the business to where it was. I went from independent contractor to a business because I was forced to lay down in a bed and it hurt not just the knee but the money, the lack thereof. I was seeing bills coming through the crib with big red letters. You know what that means? Big red letters and big red squares on them. You know what's inside the square, right? So like, but it was a hell of a journey. I thank God because it could have been worse. I could have broken bones. And I thank God for having good people around me because man, that made the difference. So that's part of where your boy has been in that, hiatus there. So but I'm back. Your boy is I'm still working and training that leg. I'm still, doing what the physical therapist orders, and I'm bouncing up and down stairs, and I'm running around and XYZ and all of that. So, your guy is back, and man, just thanks to everybody that did support. My cousin Brian, my lady, uh, my man, my right hand man, you know who that is, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy, Miss Karen. Shout out to my parents. They don't live in the city with me, but they were very attentive and just calling, and they was attentive, It was like they was there talking to them, at the beginning of surgery, after surgery, it was like they were there. So, with that community of people, I was able to stand up. So, and give me a bomb on that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's what that's about. You know what I mean? So, um, and which brings me to this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Coming pretty soon. I'm getting ready to share my screen with you, if you don't mind. Coming pretty soon. I have a film division now. We was working while I was down, okay? And this is to the left, all about what I just told you, but you get to see me go through it. You get to see me in real time at the gym. You get to see me, they pulling the staples out. You get to see me struggling and going through the process of standing again and coming back. All of y'all that have been to a show, you know how I get down. I get on the stage, big guy, but with the fastest feet and the most agile moves. And it's natural to me, I was a boxer in the beginning of all this, and my father taught me footwork, so I brought it to the stage. So that's what this movie, this documentary right here is all about. This is break a leg, bouncing back after a traumatic injury. And this man over here in this right documentary, he taught me all about bouncing back. Shout out to him. God bless the dead, Mr. Bob Chambers. Drop a bomb for Mr. Bob Chambers. That's another movie scheduled to come out later. Gloves from my father, talking all about the life and legend of Bob Chambers and what he lent to me, and where I'm taking it to, his legacy, that is. So shout out to him, man. But yeah, man, that break a leg will be coming out soon. I'll let you know, and you'll be coming here to, this is our home site, you guys. We'll be launching this soon, and this is where you'll come to see everything Omega, from videos to um, photography. Shout out to DMX. God bless the dead over there. You see DMX over there. Don't act like you don't see D. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Um, Music that's only released to you exclusively, like I was saying. Also merchandise. You'll be able to come get some merchandise as well. We got the classic records and crossfaded lighters, and you see this item over here to the right? We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. That's something that's coming sooner than mostly everything in the merchandise category that we have. And that this is a very, very great situation right here we're gonna be talking about. But yeah, we're just about finished with our home. And once that is uh complete, I'll be sending that link out to you. You can come follow us, you can come and um just everything that deals with us, you can come there for that. So, but no, man, that's part of where I've been, for that time. And the rest of where I've been is just money. 'Cause this all takes money. You gotta pay to play in this game, so we're working hard to convert over all of our social media pages so that they can pay the bills. I've been getting paid from social media sporadically, but we're trying to get things converted over where I'm getting paid bi-weekly and monthly from social media platforms. So which is all a part of, helping push the brand, being a part of, the community. So, but yeah, that's part of where I've been, and a great big part, I might add. So, but yeah, man. Um, hey, we will be offering ownership in our songs and films as well. That's coming soon. I'm doing what's called Omega Stock. So, say I drop a song with uh, Method Man and Redman. Remember, I said that, by the way. Say I drop a song with Method Man and Redman, and um, I may say, you know what, I'm offering this to my people. You know, they can they can have you know or they can purchase a master point or master points. It's 1 to 10 points, which represent percentages, and I'll negotiate with you, and you'll have ownership of a partial ownership of a song. And how that works is, when I get paid from the song, you'll get paid as well. You'll be able to see yourself getting paid in real time, because we'll set you up with a distro account. Distro Kid probably is what it'll be. If not Distro Kid, it'll be TuneCore, and you'll be able to log in with your email address, and your email address is how I'll pay you. And every time I get paid from that song, you get your 10% portion. So, I'm putting money into your house, and into your pocket for your life. I mean, your lifetime. When it comes to intellectual properties, music, if you don't know how it works, they make money off of music forever. The music is utilized in so many different ways that it makes money. It's utilized in licenses, it's in commercials, it's in video games, um, it's in everyday life products. So, when I sell a percentage of a song, you get that forever. It's like a piece of real estate, basically. And hopes is that you bought a percentage of a song that goes gold or platinum. Well, then you'll be getting some good money, like, for sure. Boy. So, but I don't hope for that. I know it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time and consistency. But yeah, so master points and selling ownership of songs and films, just another part of being direct to consumer, and being independent, and also um Omega's Cafe is coming soon too. Yeah, to public. So give me a hand for that. Um, that's just another facet of my independence. You guys have seen a lot of meals that I've done. You guys have, seen me serve people on the show. You've seen mostly brother Jerome. He eats. We eating at least, when we can, every other day when I am, cooking like that. But we bring it to public, and you'll be able to get a taste of Omega's Cafe at the shows. We'll be doing it at shows. So my show design now moving forward will be like a residency of sorts, and you'll be able to pull up to the show, right? And you'll be able to say, you know what I mean? Let me go on in here. You can go up to the window, buy your ticket. If you also, we got the tickets for folks that can't afford to buy a whole ticket. We got it set up for y'all too. It's called uh uh I think it's called Proud to Pay. Well, no, Proud to Pay is a another different format where you're paying what you feel stuff is worth. If I offer something, you're like, you know what, I love that CD, let me pay you $50 or $40, or that was you being proud to pay for it. Otherwise, you could have just paid the 10 if you wanted to, but thank you for paying more, because that helps me put money back into what we're doing, so I can continue to push and get on here more nights and raffle off more stuff and make more music and XYZ. But for the folks that can't afford stuff like tickets and other things, we have a setup for you too, because I want you to always be able to participate no matter what your financial situation is. I'm very sensitive to that, and I'm all about everybody being a part of what we're doing, no matter what. And that's what community stands on. It shouldn't matter what somebody doesn't have. You in a community, you share with what you got with that person. So that's how we moving forward with the house this season. You know what I mean? Independent all the way. So um only music that I have on major platforms now is the Back from the Future project. It'll stay on Apple Music and Spotify. So you'll be able to check that out there. Um, but other than that, you'll be getting the music first. And we're gonna have our fun with the music first and the films first. And then we'll let the other folks see it when we then had our feel. So, but that's part of the independent program we own. As far as Omega's Cafe, I do want to show y'all something. If I could show you a little something real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. And please forgive me, you guys. This platform is new. So, but it as you notice, it works a lot better than the other one. Yeah, Omega's Cafe coming in 2026. Hey, that's Jerome back there. He's talking about I was cooking a ribeye steak, and he's like what did he say? Oh, hold on, let me play it again. Yeah, he's talking about girl is what he's talking about, and he's talking about in terms of food. I forgot I had to because I got the raw footage, and he because Jerome is always with he got hella jokes like dope jokes like I like candy, I like girls, I like you because you so sweet, and I fucked that joke all up. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what, and I thought that was so perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude, man. Damn, man. Who is that right there? Be right. Be right in the house. Be right. Be right. Shout out to Be Right. Be Right is one of the correspondents. I don't know if you got to see the intro. Be Right. You and A Dog are in that introduction, big baby. My M Town correspondents. Boom. Shout out to them. It's a lot going on in Memphis, and I wanted to make sure that I had 2 feet on the ground to correspond with you guys about it because I want to bring Memphis news to my people too. Because most of my family is in Memphis. My family comes from Memphis, and man, it's shit, man. It's like hell out there. You can't even go to a gas station without looking over your shoulders and with a gun in your hand. So my Memphis correspondents are going to be bringing a lot of Memphis stories to the table this season. Be right and A Dog because we got to let folks know. They got the the military or ICE down there right now. I seen ICE on the news. One soldier was threatening a young guy, telling a young kid to come on outside. We can play Call of Duty for real. That was like literally on like David Muir. He's like, come outside. And they in Memphis in the streets. And he's like, we can play Call of Duty for real. And I just said, man, this shit is so sad. So, but no, our Memphis correspondents are going to be keeping us up to date on that. Jerome is going to be giving you some info as a correspondent to his city. Matter of fact, New York was on David Muir just this last episode, wasn't it? Ain't they in up and down some kind of shopping district where they was down there throwing people left and right, right? The canal. Yeah. They in there throwing people left and right, and it's crazy. Taking those that are really supposed to be here and those that ain't. Yeah, because I guess Canal Street has a lot of foreign vendors. Yeah. So yeah, they was in there throwing folks to the ground and like, boy, it's crazy right now, y'all. So, it's more important now than ever to have community and to just, man, rally behind each other and to push, for, just something great, because right now, man, it's really tough to find great stuff and to be inspired and to, if you turn it on that phone every day, you know what I'm talking about, because it's right in your face. So, but no, so shout out to the Memphis correspondents, man. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, man. So, um, I'll tell you what. Give me a moment here, and we'll be right back, you guys, after a brief message, if you don't mind. If you can give me a quick moment. Matter of fact, this message is from a good friend of ours, man. Good friend of mine's, man. Where's he at? We got friends. Yeah, we got a couple friends. We got a couple friends. Yeah, good friend of mine. Time to move. It's time to move.
But it's time to move. It's time to move. Here's the truth. There's your stuff. Pick it up. And put your stuff on the truck. It's a work in progress, Bobby. It's a work in progress. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
There you go.
CrossFaded. CrossFaded.
Paper, gotta get the paper every day. I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, making moves as I cruise, going get this paper. Italian shoes, stylish jewels, screaming, fuck you haters. Paper, gotta get the paper every day. I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, making moves as I cruise, going get this paper. Italian shoes, stylish jewels, screaming, fuck you haters. Paper, yeah, that's all I know. Rich and black, help me lace my boots from the go. Matter of fact, let's take it back to 2004. Slinging packs, a pissy crack, out Buick goes. I was a hustler, I take 2 zips and make them fold. Forward stab, that was the track, if you must know. I had a sting that made it on cops. In the trailer, pointing the dope out, telling the ops. It was crazy, like any moment your shit could get knocked. Tuesday and Thursday, for real, they circled the block. Came out the door one day, somebody dead on the spot. Stretched out in the street, neighbors standing staring in awe. My first time seeing a dead body, and best believe it was over drugs and money probably. And the block went on, I think it even banged a little harder that day. Goes to show sorrow sells and crime pays around my way. Paper, gotta get the paper every day. I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, making moves as I cruise, going get this paper. Italian shoes, stylish jewels, screaming, fuck you haters. Paper, gotta get the paper every day. I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, making moves as I cruise, going get this paper. Italian shoes, stylish jewels, screaming, fuck you haters. I'm constantly counting currency, contemplating on conquering the victory. Could it be that I have met defeat, still out on the same block, serving the same goods? Daily mission is cop, feed it back to the hood. Shit, it's gotta be another way about it. It's either keep flipping these bricks or spitting that hot shit. Born an R&B crooner, but who would've known, I flip it to rap sooner. The streets was calling, my time's limited for bitches and niggas on bullshit. I'm surrounding myself with niggas that bullshit. With full clips and hammers with rubber grips, hollow tips that explode as soon as they meet the surface. An old man told me once that what I do is worthless. I didn't feel him then, but I feel him now. So as I sit back and figure out another way to come up out this wild predicament while counting on my Benjamins, nigga. Paper, gotta get the paper. Every day I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, paper, gotta get the paper. Every day I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, paper, gotta get the paper. Every day I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, 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 paper. CrossFaded, CrossFaded. Yo, 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 yo. Back up in the mix. Um, Let me go to refer to these chats because I missed all the chats. Hide the overlay. Why I gotta do that? There we go. Look at that, man. Man, I ain't see none of that, y'all. Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate. I hope y'all can. I was told that people ain't hearing these claps. People ain't hearing this bomb. Let me know if y'all hear that. You know what I mean? Hey dog, what's going on? Hey dog in the building, man. I hope you hear them claps. Yeah, Jerome, man, was in there. Doing the time to move, man. That's one of his personal joints. That's his joint too. You know what I mean? So yeah, once again, man, shout out to everybody over here. You know what I mean? I didn't even see A Dog in here, Be Right. Will Be Right here too? Or just Big Be Right? I think just Big Be Right, Big Be Right. I don't see Lil Be Right nowhere. I know y'all don't see it. But and like I said, I'm still kind of getting somebody said haven't heard any bombs. I don't know why the soundboard is not. You should have heard a bomb right there. You should have heard that bomb right there. You know what I'm saying? You should have heard that bomb. You know what I mean? You know what though? This season, man, I said, you know what? If some stuff gonna try to, you know what I mean, play me or whatnot, I got a backup for that. You know what I mean? I got a backup soundboard, y'all. He got backups. Yeah. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Yo. Still nothing? Still don't hear nothing? For real? Y'all don't hear none of that? That's crazy. Yeah, that's something that nope, no sound, no sound effects. But you can hear y'all can hear me though, right? Everybody can hear me. Okay, heard that one. Heard that one. See Slice said, heard that one. It's probably Apple products. Ain't that about a winch? Ain't that about it? Coming from a true Droid user. Hey, man, I and this ain't got nothing to do with my agenda, but he posed for me to bring something up. I was watching a video where a brother was sitting at a bar, man. He was having a drink, he was sitting at the bar. Then he took his phone, he looked like he was dialing the number, put up to his face. He was just sitting there, and then the phone just blew up, just blew out. And you could see part of the man cheek come off, and hey, he had some kind of slim Samsung 29 with, I don't know which one y'all own. Samsung 29, 31, it's about 50 Samsungs out there. So I'm like, man, they made just so many of them little raggedy mother lovers. But yeah, man, I saw that. Listen, man, if you running around here, man, with the Samsungs, watch your face, man. Guard your grill. And
Yo, you got the juice now, man.
I'm saying, nonetheless, what? No, no. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. It's my PA talking to me. But yeah, man. Yeah, watch it. Guard your grill, man. Like Luda said, guard your grill. Something wrong, you can't stay still. What he say? Yes, sir. Hey, dog. Just healing up. Yeah, dang, you got hurt, Chris. What happened? See, I ain't caught up with you. Chris hurt down there in Denver. I'm hurt. Up here, man, 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 man. Yo, yo, yo. All right, my bad. I accidentally muted my mic. All right, y'all. Well, look, let's go ahead and get into some news because we got some news going on. The catch up, ladies and gentlemen, because I got a lot to catch up with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. There's been a lot of stuff going on, man. And for starters, when it comes to the news, Krosky, hello, first of all, stop, stop, stop. Man, uh, moment of silence for D'Angelo, real quick. Yeah, man, moment of silence for D'Angelo. Um, that broke my heart. He was, I guess, battling cancer, is what I was reading about. And man, 50, he wasn't nothing but 51 years old. And I guess he didn't tell people he was sick. So yeah, before I even put that on, man, just want to take that moment for him because man, that just hurt. We just lost Angie Stone. I guess they were just months apart. Angie Stone, if you don't know, is a tremendous soul singer. I don't like to call these guys neo soul because that is a industry term that was utilized to kind of put them in this proverbial box. Just a footnote to any musicians that may be here tonight. If you ever are in a situation where you're dealing with a label and they want to, make you a certain kind of rapper, he's a drill rapper, or oh, she's a neo soul singer. They trying to put you in this little box of sorts, and they putting you in this box that will eventually one day cave in on your ass. Okay. Uh, that's just the nature of how things go. And Erica Badu was one that she always said, I appreciate the neo soul name, but I don't subscribe to it, because I'm I'm music that is from the soul, and I'm music that is R&B, like, and that lives forever. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, Angie Stone was a powerful, one of our powerful, black female singers out there. Shout out to her, man, and God bless her. But yeah, man, she passes. Um, and then D'Angelo just passing. That's they got, I think they share like two kids together, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong on that. But yeah, man, that was rough, man. So um, without spending too much time on that, just God, man, boy, you look up and people are just dropping like flies, y'all. And then another shout out, uh, you know, rest in peace to uh Young Noble from the Outlaws. If you are familiar with Tupac's rap group, the Outlaws, Young Noble was a one of, I think, five group members in there, four or five group members. They might have been a foursome, pause on that. Um, and with Tupac, five members. I can't remember, but Young Noble passed away just a few months ago. It was due to suicide. He was having some mental issues he was struggling with. So God bless that brother, man. And I'm so sorry. Yeah, man. So yeah, Angie Stone, um, Young Noble, D'Angelo. Oh yeah, one of my favorite actresses of all times, and you probably gonna be like, man, stop playing. Yeah, Diane Keaton. Ugh, shout out to Miss Diane Keaton. If you can't hear that right now, those are claps in the background, but man, drop a DJ horn for Miss Keaton. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to Miss Keaton, man. Diane Keaton was, simply put, I mean, one of the greatest actresses of the 21st century, I would say. Each decade, she brought us powerhouse films, playing, some of the most modest characters that a woman could play, and she played them to the T. If you don't know who Diane Keaton is, go back to movies like, what's that movie with her and Woody Allen? That's like her one of her claims, as far as in her portfolio, one of her best, films. I can't think of the name to save my life right now. Um, but I think she's Oscar winning on that film. And then you got the Wives Club and the Book Club 1 and 2, which I've seen with um powerhouse players right beside her in those two films. Man, she didn't start in just so many movies. Something's got to give with Jack Nicholson. Just thinking off the top of my head, um, all kind of films. Man, Diane Keaton was just a monster, and she was just one of those quiet monsters too. Like, you know, she just killed everything she touched as far as roles. So shout out to her, man. Man. And then like my man over here, I see Slice saying Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne passed away too, y'all. I know everybody saw that inside of that was like some months ago inside of like that 3 pack. I think Ozzy Osbourne, Malcolm Jamal Warner, and Hulk Hogan, they kind of all passed together, like back to back to back. So that was a rough little patch too. Yeah, shout out to Ozzy, shout out to Malcolm Jamal Warner, Hulk Hogan, man, D'Angelo, Diane Keaton, Angie Stone. Um, man, that's a lot of just solid people, in the culture, all cultures, wrestling culture, rap culture, film culture, um, rock culture, man, woo. It's like it's like all year you just been getting hit in the mouth. Poof, every so often you just look up, poof, you got hit in the mouth again. That's what this kind of has felt like. At least to me, that's what it's felt like. So, um, but no, yeah, man. Shoot, but yeah, nonetheless. the fallen. God bless them. Um, and yeah, man. So that's what's up with that, or not what up, but that's what's been going on with that. Um, Another part of the catch up, because we still in the catch up, y'all. We got the Hip Hop Museum on the way, which is fantastic, y'all. I would like to drop a bomb for the Hip Hop Museum, but folks ain't hearing the bombs, and that sucks. So you know what? We just gonna hit the horn one time. That's the hip hop, man. The Hip Hop Museum is coming. It's coming to New York City, and um yeah, if you haven't heard anything about this hip hop museum, I know there's a lot of hip hop museums, like just all over the 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 country or whatnot. But this is the hip hop museum, as they're saying. This is the hip hop museum of hip hop museums. This is everything. Okay, hip hop from different countries, and how they experienced hip hop and how they came into hip hop. So this museum is going to have hip hop artifacts and information from Japan, from China, from whatever country you can think of that hip hop is a part of. Excuse me. This country is gonna this museum is gonna have it. You can see it right here. And yeah, that's coming, man. That's coming real soon. So um as a matter of fact, I think I got a little bit of a segment on that, don't I? Ain't I? Let's see. Do we got a segment on the what's going on with the hip hop museum? I think we do. Hang in there real tight. Yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hip Hop Museum in the.
All right, this coming week, hip hop legends and business leaders in our city will be joining together for the annual gala for the Hip Hop Museum. It's going to be held at Cipriani's on Wall Street. We're joined now by the CEO of the Hip Hop Museum, Rocky Buchanan. Rocky, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We've been following you at New York One throughout this entire endeavor to open this hip hop museum in the Bronx.
Yes, it's been a journey for me, and I appreciate all the support that you've been giving to the project. You've been there from the very beginning, so really excited that this project is finally coming to the finish line.
Getting close. So let's start, before we get to the finish line, let's talk about what's going to happen at Cipriani's Wall Street. What's going on Wednesday, October 15th?
So we're celebrating our second gala. We're calling this Hip Hop's Forever Home. It's our pre-opening gala, so it's a fundraiser to support the museum. And as we get prepared to open our doors next fall, this is probably our most important fundraiser of the year.
Mm-hmm. And I know we have some video of the museum because it has gone up. There's affordable housing on the top of it, so you continue to build. That's a look inside from you and I did something about 2 years ago, right? And so how far along is the museum on the inside?
It's coming along. You know, we began the interior fit out back in April, and every day I walk in there, I'm so amazed at the speed of construction. It's just moving so fast, and I can see the walls going up. I can see the framing of the different exhibition areas. So it's really exciting to see it all come together, because I've been looking at the blueprints and the floor plans for so many years, but now to finally see electrical lines and plumbing being added, it's super incredible.
Yeah, and you know, this is on Exterior Street, right off of 149th Street. People used to call it the Bronx Terminal Market area.
Yep.
I know there's been a lot of back and forth. Is it the first official hip hop museum in the country, or is it just going to be the largest?
We call it the Hip Hop Museum because we are the official record of hip hop. There are other museums, you know, smaller museums all around. You know, there's one in Washington, D.C. Mm-hmm. There's one on the West Coast. But in terms of one, the scale and size of this museum, which is
how big is this?
It's 55,000 square feet, and it's dedicated all to the preservation and celebration of hip hop on a global level, not just on Bronx level or New York City level. We're celebrating the global history of hip hop. So that's the primary distinction to me.
Okay, so global hip hop, but I mean, let's be honest though, we're still gonna claim that it started in the Bronx, right?
100%. You know, we're probably 2 miles from where the first hip hop party was formed. You know, with DJ Kool Herc back in 1973. So, you know, 5 blocks south of Yankee Stadium, right there on the Harlem River waterfront. Beautiful location. I couldn't ask for anything better.
Now let's go back to the gala and the fundraiser. You're honoring certain people. Who will be in the house? Who's being honored?
So we're honoring a whole bunch of folks, but the most important ones are New York State Assembly Speaker Carl Hastie. He's been such a big supporter of the project, you know, and we have to thank him for all the, you know, contributions that he's given to the project. We're honoring Fat Joe, Slick Rick the Ruler, Michael Eric Dyson, Sal Abatello from the Disco Fever, and so many other folks that, you know, are part of our lineup. But we have so many special guests, which is going to make this even more fascinating. And we're paying tribute to Andre Harrell, the CEO and founder of Uptown Records.
Okay, all right. So a lot of people will be in that. The first one you had, I think it was 2 years ago, right?
2 years ago, the first one was during the 50th anniversary of hip hop. We didn't do one last year because we wanted to wait until we got closer to the opening.
Okay.
So that's why we're doing it this year. And then next year's gala, you know, if we want to talk about next year, it'll be at the museum. So that's going to be
at the museum. Okay, because so you're sounding really confident because I know it was supposed to open during the 50th anniversary of hip hop, but you know we had the pandemic, some other things pushed it back.
Yes.
So is it concrete? You really think you can do it by 1 year from now?
Yeah, 1 year from now, that's our schedule. I'm sticking to it. No one's going to change my mind.
Okay.
But you know, we're in the middle of a $50 million capital campaign, so we're raising a lot of money to make sure that we can open our doors next fall.
And talk about, you mentioned it a little bit, the significance of this, because some people still look at hip hop as, oh, that music form that, you know, is, you know, young people or just from the city, but you mentioned it's global. I mean, how important is it to have this sort of museum?
It's very important because not only has hip hop meant so much to so many people, but it has become a way of life for people all around the world. And it's not just the music, you know, most people focus on music because that's what they hear on the radio, but hip hop is a culture, it's a way of life. So it's the art form, it's the dance, it's the way we speak, it's the way we dress. Hip hop is in television, it's in sports, it's in, you know, film. It's all over the place, so you can't deny it. It has, you know, reggaeton, you know, with Bay, you got K-pop in, you know, Korea, South Korea, and then you got different forms of hip hop all around the world because each country has made it their own.
All right, well, look, congratulations, opening next year and the big gala October 15th at Cipriani's Wall Street. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest news and weather updates every 10 minutes and more. We'll see you then.
We've got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe.
Sorry about that commercial, y'all. We're stopping that right now. All right. I don't see not stopping. Oh. Ooh, mucho ecological. Mucho ecological. All right, I gotta jump to I went to the wrong page. My bad, y'all. So yeah, the hip hop museum is coming, and we have a correspondent on the ground out there in the Bronx that's gonna be what we want to do is get out to New York ourselves and go to the museum. So hopefully what you'll be seeing is me, my man Jerome, the honeybee, she's gonna be coming with us, and then our guy, our correspondent out there on the turf. Shout out to my man Tony, man. Matter of fact, I was about to reach for Let's get it. Let's hit him with the horn. Now, who is Mr. Tony? Mr. Tony, aka Mr. Shamburger, aka Mr. Lewis, is a vendor that is uh, out on the New York streets daily. Okay, I'm gonna show you, um, Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony is gonna be our guiding light for when that museum opens. If we haven't made it yet, and he is gonna be just getting footage and getting stuff from us for us and whatnot, and letting us know what's going on with that museum. Mr. Tony is, for all intended purposes, a hip hop historian. Okay, this is his setup right here that he functions at daily, right off of 146th out there in New York City. Mr. Tony has lots of customers that you would know if you're a hip hop individual that come by his shop. One of those customers is this man right here. If you don't know, this is one of the fathers of hip hop. That's Curtis Blow right there, y'all. Drop a bomb for Mr. Tony, and matter drop a horn rather, because I ain't got my bomb. They took my bombs, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta get my bombs, you know. But yeah, that's Mr. Tony right there with Curtis Blow. Curtis Blow comes by his shop, and he knows Curtis Blow as a friend from years ago. Um, yeah, man, I got pictures of Mr. Tony with Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux, if you don't know him, he's arguably one of the greatest battle rappers of all time. Period. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. He comes by Mr. Tony's shop often, and there's a lot of pictures with him and Loaded Lux. So, but yeah, Mr. Tony, by all intended purposes, is a hip hop historian. I went through his catalog of photography. You got pictures with Curtis Blow from, not just, this is a picture obviously of today's time frame, but this brother got pictures with Curtis Blow like back in the 80s when Curtis was hot. Yeah, like was in, Crush Groove and all that type of shit, So yeah, Mr. Tony is gonna be our guy out there, corresponding with Jerome and me, letting us know, what's going on with the museum. If we don't make it by the time the museum opens, I'm gonna get you footage one way or another. Our goal is to be out there and touching and feeling. Me and Jerome, he's always wanted me to go. I've always wanted to go, and I've been to New York as a kid, but not as an adult. But I've always wanted to go. And Jerome, it's that's his home. Jerome is straight out the Bronx. He'll jump up and go home in a heartbeat. For him, it's nothing. It's a stroll. So, but we gonna go, and he's gonna take me around the city to touch, taste, and feel. And my cornerstone of that trip is gonna be the hip hop museum that you just were watching. That's coming about. So shout out to, man, what they doing with that, because hip hop absolutely needs a home that's a home that, man, yeah, like, not to knock, other hip hop museums and whatnot, but people kind of, I see, tend to forget, brother, that the shit started there. I don't know, if people just ain't up on, the education of hip hop. It baffles me, because this is a genre that it's only 40 years old. Huh? It does. I mean, I guess because it's dominated so much and so long. You got stats like, you know, last year was like the first year where hip hop wasn't the number one selling genre because of the trash bag music that's been put out in circulation. But I think people are, misconstrued about, hip hop's origins, and hip hop has splintered and went into so many, different categories. People got it confused. Don't ever get it confused. Listen, the Bronx is the home of the hip hop, And if you don't know, then go back and start with KRS-One. Okay, go start with the Boogie Down. You know what I mean? Productions. Yeah, go there. And if you want to go even further, before BDP, KRS-One and them, just go on back to Sedgwick Avenue, man. And that's yeah, now you talking DJ my man DJ Herc, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like literally where it started on Sedgwick, with a couple of house speakers and a turntable and a brother in a rec room at a in a project building. So, if you thought it started in the South or you thought it started, man, I don't know, California, you late, brother. It didn't start there. Bronx is the home of hip hop. And then after them, Queens was next. And then when New York finally take their foot off the gas, then here came the West Coast. So Brooklyn was before Queens, because I thought because and then the Bronx had the big battle with old boy, which was from Queens, right? Yeah. Okay. So there you go. The three boroughs first, and then it goes to the West Coast. So don't be mistaken, but yeah, people forget that too. Tupac was not born on the West Coast. He was born in New York. Okay. Absolutely. And raised in Baltimore. So, yeah, don't get it misconstrued, man. Shout out to my man once again, though, Mr. Tony Schamberger, man. You know, I did not, man. I don't have his number. I wish I could, but he's gonna see this segment because it's gonna be made into a segment for sure. Yeah, and then that he'll get to see that, and then he'll get to be like, all right, bet I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. He already gave Jerome the green light. But by the way, if I didn't say, Mr. Schamberger is Jerome's brother. Okay, so older brother too, big brother, big brother. So he's out there, man. Right off of, you can go, and we're gonna make sure you get to see his store, because I have some of his products. I have like his soap, which is ridiculous. I have been very sparing. I got some of his oil, but I'm very sparing. I use it sparingly. That soap. Yeah, moms love the oils, the baby powder. I got a big old bottle that I owe her about this big, and I need to send it to her. I still got it sitting on the thing. I need to send it to her before I bust into it, because man, I beat and busted into it, and then it'd be a wrap. Mhm. So yeah, man. Shout out to Mr. Tony right there, man. And we gonna definitely be having him correspond with us on the streets. He's one of our guests this season, along with a roster of great guests that we have coming to the show this season. I'm not going to tell you everybody, but you're looking at one of the guests that we're going to be having this season, Mr. Tony. He's going to give us stories about hip hop that we never would have known or seen. Cameras weren't even around and weren't a thing. And guys like, the Fat Boys and LL Cool J was running around. Grandmaster, Flash, and the Furious Five. And he gonna give us stories about them, because Mr. Tony is on the ground, and he is in the mix during hip hop's embryonic stage. Okay, hip hop is what, 70? What it start 70? What, 76? They go further back than that, but you can say it went live. And it does, because I seen brothers like in the Cotton Club, that was in there scatting and rapping and everything. You go back to Ella Fitzgerald. You can go back to, so it really does. The young guy, it really does go back before the first record, but they like to start at the first record release, which is what's my guy's name? I'm drawing a blank. I said a hip hop, a hippie, a hippie said a hip hop, Sugar Hill Gang. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the origin starts. It's the first record. Uh-huh.
But it was way before that.
Yeah, I seen the footage. I seen the footage of some brothers like in the, I feel like the 40s, and they was spitting. I was like, dang, had the slick back hair, and the brother was just he had like one of them like a bop, kind of like the dudes on the corner would have, you know, doo wop dudes. And he was spitting with the doo wop flow. So, you know, this rap thing, yeah, yeah, this rap thing of ours, man, it's been here for some time for sure, you know. So, but yeah, man, shout out to Mr. Tony and um man, shout out to Curtis Blow, one of our fathers right there. You know what I'm saying? And yep, shout out to all them brothers, man. So he's gonna be here this season. Let me see if I can tell y'all one more guest. Oh yeah, you can definitely expect, even though I don't have a date locked in for her, Miss Penny Gregory is coming back. Shout out to the Harvard graduate, Miss Penny Gregory. Give me a big DJ horn. Miss Penny Gregory was here last season, and she, if you didn't get to watch that show, go back and watch it before she comes on, and I'll let you know when she's coming on. She sits down with us before she leaves after her Harvard acceptance. She was accepted into Harvard, and she goes down there for the graduates program, something like that. It's like some kind of extensive. It's a PhD program. Oh, she went for a doctorate. So and she was just, you know, kind of, you know, when she was here last, just talking about the struggles of being a black woman, you know, man, like dealing with trying to, you know, be divorced and raise your kids and educate yourself and get to Harvard. Yep, in this crazy environment, you know, she's got like two children and three children, a little one. I'll be forgetting about her. Then she got, you know, two older ones, one in college and one that just I think got out of high school. Yeah, one graduated college and one that just got out of high school. So, but yeah, she's out there trying to figure that out and go to Harvard. So she's gonna tell you how that went, which I'm seeing that it went great because she did graduate. Shout out to her. I hate that I don't have my claps right now, but I'm gonna go on and give an applause because you know I want to hear the applause. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know y'all can't hear them, but I can hear them. You know what I mean? So try one more time. And let me know if y'all hear claps, man. Let me know if y'all if that comes through at all for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh my God, brother, Chadwick Calvert. That's the Chadster. Ah, what's up, Chad? Ah, man, my man Chad is in here, man. What is he doing? Shout out to Chad, man. DJ Horn for my man. My man Chad is a great friend. He's a great man, great friend. I didn't even get him the link. I don't know how he got. He must have got the link from one of y'all. Yup. Man, shout out to Chad, man.
Chad's looking for a woman. If you're a woman that's looking for a good
Man.
you can't do worse than you get a Chad.
Yeah, my man Chad is trying to, you know, find him some McLovin, man. He I would say he's the McLovin and he's looking, you know, for the love.
He's looking for a McMuffin.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Shout out to Chad, man. What you doing, Chad? Love Chad to death, man. Gave my man Jerome a pair of J's, and Jerome turned and blessed him with the J's. They was damn near brand new, and Chad looked great in them. And he wore them to the ground. The J's was talking, y'all, like they was the toe box was coming from the sole. It was coming. Chad was walking and the shoe was like this. I heard Chad. I heard the.
It's a designer shoe. He's supposed to wear it stylishly. I thought they were like boots. He gonna wear them every day.
Hey man, what the lady saying in the song? Boots is made for walking. So that's just what he did.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, shout out to Chad, man. Chad. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Look at that, dude. Hell yeah. He said, "Hi, Jerome. It's Chad."
Yeah, I know it is.
He said, And he also said Obama went to Harvard, by the way. That's Chad. Yep. Omega, the rap connection. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. Man, one more time, man, for my man Chaz, the DJ Horn. Chad. We're gonna try to. We're gonna try to. We're gonna try to get with my man Kicks Casseroles, man, and my man Jay Kicks, and see. Yeah, man, Chad. See if we can get you another pair of kicks, man. So don't be surprised if I pull up on you with a pair of kicks. You know what I'm saying? So we do have a kicks contest that I will be telling you guys about later in the show. I'm giving away a pair of Jordan ones. All right. So yeah, we gonna be giving those away. Not tonight, but coming very soon because this is a coveted Jordan one. I forgot this is like the Jordan one that Jordan wore when he shot the jump man. This is like in his first year in the league. He did the jump man on the playground, and the shoe didn't have the wings yet. They later on they came with the Jordan Wings logo, but it just says Air Jordan in writing. So this is like that first Jordan with the black tip toe. I'm giving those away. You'll get to see those here in a little bit. I'm gonna just show you those. But yeah, so Chad, man, we get you in that raffle, man, so we can try to get you another pair of J's. And if you don't win them, I'm gonna get you some J's regardless. So shout out to him. God, man, that's what's up, man. I love stuff like that, man. Um, we got a question from one of our street correspondents. It looks like it's for Jerome. This is coming from, huh? No, but they can hear you. They know you here. Like I told y'all this season, man. I had to kind of change some things just as a footnote. You know, we were real tight, and I was tight with stuff, but you know, I wanted a more free forming show this season. Yeah, you know, so you may not be able to see brother, but he's here and you can hear him. If you have questions, you can ask now. And if I don't get to him right then, I'll come back to the chats or my moderator because she's watching. She'll let me know and then I'll get to your question. But yep, I do. And this is from our correspondent out of M Town, my man, my cousin, A Dog. He says, hey Diggity. He says, hey Jerome, Chauncey Billups, and Terry Rozier arrested today by the Fed. They arrested Chauncey Billups too? Oh. All right, hold on to that, A Dog, because we ain't in sports yet. I read about the situation, but they were just saying Chauncey Billups, you know, was the coach of the guy. The article I read did not mention him being locked up too, but hold that thought because we gonna pick that up in sports. Damn, they locked up Chauncey Billups, man.
I'm chomping at the bits. I'm chomping at the bits, A Dog.
Come on, Chauncey. Come on, Chauncey. Hold that, A Dog. We'll be back with that. So yeah. All right. And next on the menu. Next on the menu, the Hip Hop Museum, government shutdown, y'all. I'm so sorry for folks that are affected by that, especially folks that are government workers affected by that. The oh, that's the news background music. The whole thing with the government shutdown is it's terrible from all sides. It's ridiculous, um, personally, it's not just one party. It's both. These guys, man, they can't even sit down and have a pastrami sandwich, man, right now, and act like they got some sense. So you got a big bubblehead orange faced president in the White House that is uh, destroying a wing of the White House for a ballroom, and it's costing 250, $300 million. And you got a government shutdown where people are just picking up their last checks like this past Friday or yeah, like last Friday. tomorrow, last checks for a lot of people. You got people all over the country worried about their food stamps because some states like Pennsylvania, I think they discontinued their food stamps during the shutdown. So that's eventually going to reach all states where um, if you're getting food stamps, they're going to be frozen. It's going to be a pause, and you're not gonna have any money. And a lot of people depend on that. Of course, a lot of people, 42 million people on food stamps. 42 million people on food stamps, and that's a stat from National Public Radio. 42 million people. Yeah. So, and man, that's just crazy, man. So, but so, I thought WIC and food stamps was the same. What's the difference? Oh, WIC is for kids, right? Women, infant, child. Okay, WIC. Okay. Damn. So, what do they give? Formula and shit. Oh, they giving straight food. Oh, wow. Save the babies. Wow. So if you get WIC or if you get food stamps, um, you might not know more for a while, and they're playing with your food and food stamps over a wow. I didn't know what WIC was all because I haven't been around anybody that had WIC. Food stamps, I've had them myself, and I've always bought food stamps. Uh, I didn't know that program was like that. Damn. So they playing with your food and your food stamps right now, y'all, over healthcare disagreements and other legislative debacles and $300 million ballroom on the side of the White House. Okay. And by the way, that White House wing has not been touched. I think that wing was built in 1909 and it hasn't been touched since 1914. 1914. And yes, and it is now like, yeah. So playing games, but like I tell people, this is the richest presidency that money can buy. We've never had a billionaire president. This president has the money to influence and then some. $200 million jumbo jets that he's of course keeping for himself. I hope he fixes the Air Force One for who's coming behind him, because something's wrong with Air Force One, that is. But yeah, this guy is wild. Chuck Schumer and them in there, Democratic um, Trump man, he's wild. Um, I like Joaquin Jeffries. I do like him, but I just feel like everybody is just combative right now, and I think everybody's forgotten, man, that it's supposed to be country before politics, country before party, people before party. Excuse me. So just be aware of that. If you don't know, and you look up and your food stamps were they didn't go through, just stay calm and just try to be cool and pray, and just know that they could kick in anytime these folks decide to open the government back up. Meanwhile, if you do have food stamps and you did get them, I would suggest that you strategize with your food stamps. Shop at places like Sam's Club that does take food stamps. Buy things in bulk. I'm not trying to tell you how to run your household at all. I'm just giving tips that I apply to myself. I'm a cook, as you know, so and I'm always looking for deals. And this year, I really just started shopping in bulk a lot. So I go to Sam's Club, and because of preparations for the Omega's Cafe, I've started to go to Restaurant Depot and getting 20-pound bags of rice. I feed myself and my dogs. I feed my whole family with 20-pound bag of rice for weeks. You know what I'm saying? I get bacon from Restaurant Depot. You can get for $24. You can get about 5 pounds of bacon. 5 pounds of bacon, and that they sell it if you pay attention to bacon. They sell it in 12 ounces, 16 ounces. So when you think bacon is cheap, you might be looking at a 12-ounce pack. If you see $2.99 or $3.99, it's only 12 ounces, big baby. Okay, so go on ahead and put that, man. Like that's like about 8 slices of bacon. So go on ahead, man, and shop wisely. Like hit the Restaurant Depot, hit Sam's Club. I'll be getting that Aunt Millie's bread where they give you 2 loaves. You know what I mean? For the low, stuff like that. Stuff like oatmeal. Jerome got me a big box of oatmeal, and I'm pretty sure you probably got that from Walmart, didn't you? Walmart got bulk stuff too. If you shop online, grits. I'm sorry. He got me a big old box of grits that had like 5 different grits. It was like, man, it was like bacon, butter, original, and another one. I don't think jalapeno was in there. Nope. Yeah, that was a whole different brand. Cause the Quaker jalapeno brand just disappeared. The Quaker brand jalapeno. Yeah. Yeah. Dang.
They doing stuff with grits to make black folks go,
Man. So, I would just say strategize, you guys, as much as you possibly can, because we really don't know how long this is gonna last. We don't know what these folks are, gonna come into or not. We just don't know, if they're gonna, put their heads together and say, hey, let's get serious and it's survive or die. And I'm saying that, in reality, so just make sure that you are, strategizing with but yeah, that's one situation that unfitting. And next on that menu there, sorry, I lost my list. Here's a little practice that's been going on, and it's dealing with using drugs. But it's called Bluetoothing. Have you heard of Bluetoothing? Well, Bluetoothing, if you don't know, Bluetoothing is when you take a needle, you shoot yourself up, heroin. I'm supposing heroin, and somebody else, if you don't have any more heroin, they'll take the needle that you used and stick it back in your arm and draw blood out of your arm, and then shoot themselves up with your blood. That's called Bluetoothing. Bluetoothing now has a few states on the rise with HIV. That is just explosive, fast, fast epidemics just jumping up out of different states. I don't have what states those are that are experiencing that right now, but yeah, this new trend Bluetoothing. When you sharing your blood, the drugs in your blood with somebody else, is the thing, and AIDS and HIV is jumping through the roof. So I wanted to talk about that because you know it absolutely is ridiculous, and you're absolutely right. Um, um, Lizzo Honeybee says it's ridiculous. I was just pulling up her comment. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, I guess folks are so hard up, where they like, well, you used all the last of the heroin, let me just go on and get a shot from you, piggyback off of you, so they gonna draw blood from you and shoot up in themselves. It's the most craziest uh drug habit that I've ever heard. And I've heard a lot of different drug habits, but man, that's just ridiculous, man. And it's also trifling. Very. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I know. A dog's like WTF. Yeah, yeah. PWK wild. Yeah, man. Bluetoothing, man. I don't have an article in my hand on it, but you can definitely look that up. Bless you. You can definitely look that up, and it's on the rise, and it's new, and it's a fresh thing. So, and yeah, man. So, woo. Well, when I tell you, man, it's bad right now. Hey, it's bad, man. You go and borrow somebody else's blood for, for your drug habit. That's pretty bad. Usually, you borrowing blood because you know you need blood because you sick or you got something going on where you need a transfusion. Or, you might need plasma, from somebody's blood. But no, brothers are swapping blood like passing a blunt right now. So be careful around. I don't know. I'm not saying that none of y'all was hanging with nobody that's Bluetoothing. I seriously doubt it. Not my folks, And if so, man, tell them folks to stop, get some help. You know what I mean? Or just not promoting drugs. Man, go get the drug. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, man. Like don't do that to you. It's a fast track. Drugs is already a fast track to death. But then you're gonna shoot up another man's blood or another person's blood. Yeah, man, you rolling dice big time. You already rolling dice shooting up. But now that's like shaving numbers off the dice. And now you rolling dice that don't roll nothing but craps. It might have one roll where it ain't craps. On all the other sides add up to 7 though. Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of crazy trends going on right now. Speaking of trends, I guess these kids then came up with a goofy trend in the classroom. Um, the 6-7, yes, you took it out my mouth. 6-7. It's a trend where teachers and they say 6, somebody 7. 6-7. It's a song that a rapper put out, and the song has a buzz, and of course, the kids, they take these rap songs and make them into what they are. So I guess started a craze. If you haven't heard about the 6-7 situation, yeah, it's ridiculous too. And kids are gonna be kids, and kids, be having fun and stuff, and doing goofy stuff in class. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all. But the teachers are making a pretty big thing of it, and they're putting kids out of class and putting disciplinary, things on kids and whatnot, and it's just really, out of control at this point. Yes, again, as kids, man, even as far back in the day as you can go, it's always been disruptions in the classroom. But I feel like teachers are doing what they're doing for one because it's a black culture thing for sure, and so that's where the disciplinary situation is real strict. With these teachers throwing kids out of class, and most of the time, from what I'm seeing, it's black kids. In what articles and what segments I have seen. I mean, the artist is a black guy, and that music is the top 10, rap stuff, so of course most of them, kids are going to be kids of color, and the teachers are just acting on it, too harshly, but at the same time I know the kids are, really exploiting it and, you know really being disruptive too on top of it, but the disciplinary, links are getting a little crazy and out of control, and some of these teachers need to remember that education is the first priority. But here's a segment that I found on what's going on with that whole 6-7 junk. Check this out.
6-7, a meme kids can't get enough of and teachers can't get away from.
We are not saying the word 6-7 anymore. If you do, you have to write a 67-word essay.
Some schools even banning the phrase in classrooms.
You are no longer allowed to say, what number do you think I'm going to say?
7. Caitlin Soriano is a 7th grade math teacher.
How much are you hearing and seeing 6-7 in your classroom?
All day, every day. It is nonstop throughout my class, the hallways, the cafeterias.
She says she banned the term last year after it became distracting for students, but now she and other teachers are leaning in.
We hope that if it is embarrassing enough for the adults to be doing it, that maybe they stop.
The trend took off a few months ago, but has re-intensified with school back in session. Thought to originate from a rap song by Skrilla. But the experts we spoke to say the numbers really don't mean anything.
It's like slang to make parents be like, what does that mean?
Yeah, baby.
It's just the latest example of slang through the years.
Eat my shorts.
From the hippie generation, where things were groovy and far out,
to the 90s, where everyone was asking, what's up?
If you're wondering what this skibbity is going on and how all this brain rot is getting to us, you're not Delulu. It's all pretty Ohio. But the kids, they just want us to let them cook.
As for parents, they're feeling the pain too. According to a recent study, 35% say they struggle to understand their kids' slang vocabulary, and 56% say their kids feel cringe when they try and use slang to communicate.
Do you think that your mom, your dad, or your teachers are getting a little annoyed of it?
Yeah.
Is that going to stop you?
No.
6-7, just the latest example of internet not being used in everyday language. And it is so prevalent that earlier this year, the Cambridge Dictionary even made some of those words that I mentioned a moment ago official, adding slang like skibbity, delulu, that shortened version of delusional. Adding it.
We just officially killed it. 6-7's dead.
I know, right? Good. Well, that's what they said. Yeah. As soon as the adults speak up.
Here. With my 16-year-old son about this last night. He's like, didn't words that you laughed at again, but they weren't. But he's right. The difference was we had shorthand, right? Rad for radical or toast or whatever.
Right.
But what we didn't have inside jokes. Now there's a global text chain.
Yeah.
So every tween and every teen who's on TikTok and they're in on it.
But the other thing is, if you asked what or groovy or far out, we could define that. If you ask your kids, what does 6-7 mean?
And that's where the brain rot is kind of getting to, that it's like such an overconsumption of these kind of silly, goofy, funny things without much sense. And there's also said to me, that's kind of why we like this when mom or dad or my teacher is like, what does it mean? They're like, and that makes you more mad.
You know what it is doing that we know? It's disrupting the learning process.
Well, yes.
And that's a problem for teachers.
The reality is, even when 6-7's over, guess what? They'll come up with something else. Of course.
All right, so that's... Man, I didn't realize how long it's been thus far. It's been already, oh my God, hour and 50 minutes a week. I was expecting the return, though, to be, yeah, man. Oh man, I got plenty. We just ain't been here in a while, Yeah, and really with us, things are gonna change because we're gonna stay extra fresh and current, But we definitely we got a lot to give across this season. Brother was just telling me save some for, because we want to also, because I know you guys love kicking it with us, and I thank y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart. We have averaged like 3-hour shows, so you can expect the shows to be shorter this season. We just want to, get in, get you the info, get you the news, get out. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, that's the 6-7 situation. Utterly ridiculous. I don't know what Boy, yeah. So, but that's what's going on, y'all, in our current affairs right there. You know what I mean? DJ Horn one time for me. I hate I ain't got my claps, man. They got my claps for me. It's crazy. It's crazy. DJ Horn one time. Let 'em know. Oh yeah, I got the horn. I got bullets. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta let somebody know something, shots fired. I got shots fired. I got shots fired. Shots fired. Classic records.
Classic records, baby.
All right, y'all. Sit tight. We'll be back with y'all here in a second. I think I got a message, man, from one of our guys out there. My man Big Backs. Big Backs in the house? Yeah, Big Backs is here. All right, my man Big Backs gonna holler at y'all. We'll be right back here in a second, y'all. It's CrossFaded.
Big back, big back, big.
Uh-huh.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. I might just eat a Big Mac.
CrossFaded. CrossFaded.
But this time, this movie's about you.
CrossFaded, 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 CrossFaded.
Last season, we gave away nearly $2,000 worth of goods and prizes. From paintball shootouts to back-to-school giveaways, we love to show love to our CrossFaded family. Come and celebrate our 50,000 subscriber milestone as we walk into the first episode of Season 2.
CrossFaded, this is special occasion. Subjects hotter than Cajun. Edulay and Mason. CrossFaded, I'm just a duck in the pond. Shout out to Dorian, my reign is just begun. Paper, gotta get the paper every day. I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, making moves as I cruise, going get this paper. Italian shoes, stylish jewels, screaming, fuck you haters. Paper, gotta get the paper every day. I'm on a mission going at the paper. Paper, making moves as I cruise, going get this paper. Italian shoes, stylish jewels, screaming, fuck you haters. Paper, paper, yeah, that's all I know. Rich and black, help me lace my boots from the go. Matter of fact, let's take it back to 2004. Slinging packs, a pissy crack, out Buick doors. I was a hustler, I take 2 zips and make them fold. Forward stab, that was the track, if you must know. I had a sting that made it on cops. In the trailer, pointing the dope out, telling the ops. It was crazy, like any moment your shit could get knocked. Tuesday and Thursday, for real, they circled the block. Came out the door one day, somebody dead on the spot. Stretched out in the street, neighbors standing staring in awe. My first time seeing the dead body, and best believe it was over drugs and money probably. And the block went on, I think it even banged a little harder that day. Goes to show sorrow sells and crime pays around my way. Paper, gotta get the paper. Every day I'm on a mission going at the paper. Making moves as I cruise, going get this paper. Italian shoes, stylish jewels, screaming fuck you.
Now, go ahead and zoom in on him a little bit. I'm gonna turn that
I'm constantly counting currency, contemplating on conquering the victory. Could it be that I have met defeat, still out on the same block, serving the same goods? Daily mission is feeding back to the hood. Shit, it's gotta be another way about it. It's either keep flipping these bricks,
now you can
spitting
see.
that hot shit. Born an R&B crooner, but who would've known I flip it to rap sooner? The
Sorry about this, y'all.
my time's limited for bitches and niggas on
some of
bullshit.
the
I'm surrounded myself with niggas
other
that
way, other
bullshit
direction.
with full clips and hammers
more.
with rubber grips, hollow tips that explode as soon as they meet the surface. An old man told me once that what I do is worthless.
Just look at this dude taking the screen up with his one ear. Y'all see this craziness right now, man? Y'all know what time it is. We got the man. We got the man, the one and only in the house, y'all.
I ain't got no classic.
Huh?
I ain't get the classic.
The cup?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Things take time, brother. It take time.
With my headphones and with my microphone. I don't need a headphone and mic no more.
Oh yeah, you do. Hold on one second. While we still, y'all bear with us because a couple of things. Couple of things we still working out, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, y'all, damn man, I'm getting confused. All right, focus your eyes on me. I'm right here.
Look at me. Look at him.
Yeah. All right.
Look at
Yeah, y'all. And I'm gonna go to the chats.
Nice.
See if we need to check in with some folks.
Ooh.
Who we got? Pull up, chat.
Tonight.
Pull up, chat.
to spend the night tonight.
Was that CWK?
Yeah,
Jerome,
right.
what happened to me? We getting ready to get there. Hold that thought. Yeah, man, that was my man, Big Backs. Hey, dog, Big Backs. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, Big Backs was in here. You know,
I ain't got no
that's my guy. Oh man,
I ain't got nothing. Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I've been Trump's Republic. I ain't got nothing.
I know.
I ain't
man.
got no food stamp.
I know. I know.
I ain't got that.
All right, y'all. Y'all sit tight for a second
Yeah.
while we.
Like Janet Jackson, it's horror in the streets. People can't find enough to eat.
Horror in the street.
Horror in the street.
All right.
And my kids can't go out and play. It's
Matter of fact, while we working this out, I got something that we haven't been able to do. I'm sorry, y'all. This is taking a couple of
Hey,
ticks.
it's first time back. You know, you got to work out the bugs the first time back.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have waited till the 31st when Freddy Krueger was in the house and we could have the Claw talking to us.
Yeah.
The Claw was on deck.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Go Claw. Go Claw. Go Claw. Go Claw.
If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and
run the commercial.
Play a little song for y'all. If y'all don't mind, you know what I'm saying?
You get to the song.
Young Bleed right here. With the, take a listen now with you right.
Death to them all. Man, I got no love in my soul. My heart's black and it pumps charcoal. Man, I breathe and exhale cold. Leave them laid on their back from stomach blows. From 44s, gunning about at caddy windows. Where I'm from, niggas is ruthless and they'll leave you with a brain puncture. You'll malfunction just from having the wrong assumptions. You'll feel it when you come back to the crib. See bullet holes in everything you own, even your relatives. Shit.
Last night was the first night I got sleep. Oh, tossing and turning for 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, my nightmares are triggered by bad memories. Oh, Lord, send me an angel right now while I'm having ghetto.
It's like a Freddy Krueger nightmare. Niggas we don't fight fair. Every time the mic's there, listen. Etch a sketch a heavy Ruger, light a square. Trigger off the right pair. It's no longer night drug, listen. Can you hear me whistling? Hot shit, blistering. Standing on the sandy shores, Christ like we fishermen. Teaching them to fish again. Anything else is ignorant. Bent up and bogged up, belligerent, degenerate. Every time I crawl up, I'm going through these visions. Damn, I walk up like breaking out of prison. Yeah. Going hard, paranoid as Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall. You could build, struck, the re-up my card. Chilling with my homie, my broad. Pimpin' Ken, my friend, I'm out the hill with the talk. Southside, BR, GADSTER, Afro and Omega, getting kidded up.
Last night was the first night I got sleep. Oh, tossing and turning for 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, my nightmares are triggered by bad memories. Oh, Lord, send me an angel right now while I'm having ghetto.
I had a dream I was holding a 9mm before I peeled you. Then I looked at my own reflection in the chrome. Looking back at me, holding the long, shiny brome. Then I pulled the trigger and your brain was blown. Blah, you was long gone. Nobody even mourned. This shit moved on like nobody cared if they known. Couple niggas stole your car, looted your crib, hit up the bar. Then they both got drunk like no tomorrow. At your expense, frontin' and stuntin'. I overheard a couple bitches say you had it coming. Ain't that something? I saw your chick in a 2014 black Cadillac coupe with this kid that flipped gears. My mind showered my body with laughter. Then I saw your parents rolling down the street a couple moments after. I didn't feel sorry a bit. I just thought to myself, that's the way the game is. Shit.
I woke up out of my sleep smiling with a sinister grin. Got me a glass of water and lay back down then. Counted to 10 and faded right back to sleep, and hoping I'd have the same dream again. 3, 2, 1.
My ghetto dreams always turn to ghetto nightmares.
A slow roller, but Martinez doesn't run well. Jeter up with it. Starts spreading the news. New York, New York.
Here's the windup. Fastball hit deep to right. This must be it. Way back there. Another standing ovation for Roger Maris. One of the greatest sights I've ever seen here at Yankee
NBA. So you got what they call an alphabet soup. We got boys misbehaving. We got boys in bed with the mafia from New York City. The Cambinos, these guys. It's a whole syndicate. It's not going to end here, A-Dog. So look, it's not going to end here, A-Dog. They got everybody. Charles Barkley. They got, who knows how deep the reach is going to go, where they're going, A-Dog. And I'm talking to you, A-Dog, because you are a sports guy just like me. You know that there's some dirtiness going on in the NBA. And, the commissioner, he opened his arms and he welcomed gambling in the NBA. He welcomed his arms. He said, yes, let's have gambling. But little did he know his players are going to be, weaning out. Oh, I'm hurt. Let me get out. And it's all about the prop bets. It's about the prop bets. If anybody is a gambler, as we call them, degenerate gamblers. You are a degenerate gambler if you're betting on prop bets from where I stand. It should be about who wins, who loses. It's not about, he makes 30 points and then he's out and stuff. It's reaching all the way over. Hey, dog, I need you to check in on this and let me know if I'm right. Because if you know what I know, this is far reaching. This is guys with the mafiosos. The mafiosos from New York, where I'm from. Where rap is from. You notice how everything comes from New York City. New York City. Damn. They are going at the guys from the old families from New York City. The Cambinos. I mean, I can't remember their names because I was there back in the days. The Beninos and stuff. And they're raking millions of dollars with. I hear Bunker.
It works.
I hear Bunker.
That's me testing. We gonna you go ahead and finish, and I'll tell you what that was in a second.
That just told me on the bed.
That's people that's able to call in and talk directly to you now. Yep. So we got our phone line. I'll put that phone line up in a second, you guys, so that you
let me put this.
Yeah. Go ahead. No.
Hey, dog. So what we got going on here is a multi-layer investigation. This can go deeper than we can even think. And it starts with the NBA. But it can trickle down to all the sports, and now we know that sports ain't like it was supposed to be. We grew up watching sports. It's supposed to be the victory or defeat, the stronger of the athlete, the one that made the play. But now we're looking at it could be point shaving. It could be like an NBA, like Kawhi, like it is them other ones saying, "Oh, wait a minute, I'm injured. Let me take myself out." Prop bets. It's prop bets is what's killing the sport.
What?
Yeah, they got prop bets. They will say, "I will, play hard for so many quarters. Oh, all of a sudden, I got an Achilles or I got an ankle, and then I got to get out.
No.
I got to get out just to make the money for the mob bosses underneath the mob bosses. This is mafioso. This is mafioso stuff. This is stuff just like, when I grew up in New York, and I'm going to tell you this, when I grew up in New York, these guys are ruthless. They rule every sports book when it was legal, and then when it was all illegal. But the mafiosos ran the point. They told you what was going to be done. So, me as a sports fan, and as anybody else being a sports fan in America and being on this platform, and I thank God for this platform because this platform gives me a chance to say, look at your sports. What's going on with your sports? I mean, these people are you're betting honest money, but they got inside information, and that's what they said: inside shaving, inside information, where they can have players bow out. That's why they got the Trailblazers coach. That's why they got a player that was formerly out a year or so to suck them in and stuff. There's an elephant in the room. Hey, dog, tell me you hear this. You know what I'm talking about. So why watch sports? Why watch the sports when you know that it's shade and they're not doing their best? We love sports because we love the competition.
Yeah.
We love that these guys are going to go out there and give their all and win the game. In the words of Herm Alberts, listen to that, not Herm Alberts, Herm Everett, you play to win the game. But they're playing to win the game and they're cheating. And they're cheating us. They're cheating us because they are not playing the game properly. They're playing the game to win millions and millions and millions of dollars. And it's not fair to us. It's not fair to the sporting community. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Man, A dog. Be right, A dog. One of y'all, Be right, you already got the number. Call into the show.
Yeah. We taking calls now.
Yeah, we can take calls now, you
I
guys.
heard that. I was like, what the hell is that? But yeah, please. And tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, right. Hey, you being a cowboy fan, be right. You being a cowboy fan. You guys are going up against the Broncos this weekend. What makes it you think that they give you points, they give you the score? What makes you think it's gonna be right? Well, how do you know that CJ Lamb ain't gonna take a knee? What makes you think that they got players out there bowing down just to cover the prop bet? It's the prop bets that's killing us. We need to cancel the prop bets. If you're a sports fan, if you like to bet, if you're a degenerate gambler, I'm not. I gamble on the game called life, my friends. I gamble on the game called life. As long as I can wake up in the morning, pay my rent, have something to eat, that's my gamble. I would never give $1 on sports because it's flawed. If you see what happened today If you see what's happening in the NBA, it's flawed. It's flawed. Once they allow gambling and U.S. sports, once gambling was allowed, there's no integrity no more. There's no integrity no more. Brothers, sisters, if you're a sports fan and if you're a sports aficionado, watch to see what's going on. Don't throw your money away on sports. Throw your money away on life. Throw your money away on feeding somebody. Throw your money away.
So what Chauncey Billups do then? And what you're not saying that Chauncey Billups was betting on his own team, right? You're not saying that they
know. We don't know what's going on, who he is. But guess what? He got arrested. He did something wrong. They arrested him. They arrested, and hurts me to my heart. It goes back to New York, my favorite city, but the most corrupt city in America. We're New York. We gonna get ours before y'all get y'all, and that's New York, and that's what they did. We gotta call in.
We got somebody calling in
Calling
right
in,
now.
man.
Looks like it's B-Right. I don't know why it should be singing B-Right.
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 Answer it, B-Right.
Hello? Live and in effect on the show right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, dog.
Our Memphis correspondent.
Yes.
Memphis.
Man,
What up, Memphis?
Tripping on this craziness, man. A-Dog has said earlier, let me see, go back to your cut. What'd you say? You said 34 arrested?
Yes.
34 ball players?
Not ball players. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. A lot of them are from the crime families from New York, is what they did. I'm sorry for it. Be right. What it do? Be right. Yes. Yeah. It's a syndicate. They got the New York syndicate online, is what they did, which is not a bad thing because the mafioso has gone for be right. Mafioso has gone.
I don't think be right. He ain't on the phone.
Who's I'm talking to?
Yeah, just A-Dog.
A-Dog. The mafiosos, they've been embedded in New York City since back in the days, and that they had a finger in everything. So it was going to be a time when they get caught. You know that. Yes. The investigation.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was a guy, Donnell something. He's a former player. They got a former player. I think they got this former player and they turned his ass, is what happened. And he told it. Yes.
Who is this? Do I know?
No, you don't know. He was he a Nick? He went through a couple of franchises. You're right. Adrian.
Damn.
Yeah. It just broke. I said, I can't. When he told me that we going on podcast tonight, I said, hell yeah! I got fire for the fuel.
Damn.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, because at first when I had and I just did like a skim read, Chauncey, if they was like coach, Chauncey Billups is coach of XYZ or whoever.
Got more people there. Adrian, guess what? It don't start here. Old boy, Donnell, or whoever his name is, he was friends with LeBron. So now we gotta see what LeBron is talking about. This is going to reach to the upper level. This is going to go to the upper echelon. You know this, don't you?
Damn. I don't know. No. But so what's that mean?
That's the story, right? Adrian, thank you.
But I thought he was. I thought he talking about leaving.
They claim he has sciatica. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. You see? Yeah, and the guy they got was one of the guys that was one of LeBron's guys. One of LeBron's guys. You know what I'm saying? So this thing is ugly. It's shaking. You know. Yes, sir. Money, love. See, these are white guy cries. Black guys don't know nothing about this, you know. So, you know, there's a bunch of people in the mix on this, Adrian. Adrian, you and I are going to stay close. Let's see if it reaches down to the NFL level, you know? It's a tumble fall. It's a tumble fall. How do you feel? How you feel about your Cowboys against the Broncos on Sunday?
Here we go.
You and me together. What we say? There you go. Go, Jason Dart.
Let him go.
Jason Dart.
Here we mother let him go.
Yeah, I love you, Adrian. You're the man.
Damn. We will, man. You ain't got nothing on the sports tip or nothing. I was up here, man, digging, trying to. I didn't lost your thumbnail.
Where's Adrian at? Is he in Memphis?
Yeah, he in Memphis.
Hey, Adrian, what about them Colts? What about them Colts and the Tennessee Titans? That's Tennessee. That's Memphis, Tennessee, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Hey. You guys gonna get stopped this weekend. It's gonna be 71 Indianapolis Colts. Oh, thank you. See, I'm doing this pod 21-3. Really? The Chargers came back? Wow. I love you, Adrian. I love this platform. This platform is working. Call back, Adrian.
Yeah.
Call back,
all right,
Adrian.
brother. You know, the line is open to the correspondence. If you come up with anything else that you might have forgotten or something that you wanted to add, just call on in, A-Dog.
I love A-Dog.
You and
A-Dog in the hood.
And when it's Q&A, if we open the lines for folks watching, we'll A-Dog, I think this is B Right. Hold on, let me see if I can bring both of y'all in here together.
Don't do that. That never works.
Hello?
We lost him. We lost him.
Hey, B Right. What you say? Man, my bad. It's
beeping. I heard him,
and I missed the beep. I heard him say he heard it. I gotta get used to it, but I'm gonna get used to it, man.
We're a team. We're a team. What did he say?
Cowboys.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Y'all about to get y'all butts kicked by Denver this weekend, and you know it be right. You need to go sit down somewhere. Stop it.
I can't find
Stop it. Yeah.
Hey, this is about to be crazy. This is crazy.
Y'all got lucky the last week. You got lucky last week, Cowboy fan.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah. Well, guess what? The Colts will beat the Titans. We will be 7-1. 7-1. The best record in the NFL. We got the best record now. The Indianapolis Colts. Yeah.
Are they for real?
Yeah, hey, boy, a guy from New York.
Niggas is
A
trash.
guy from New York. You know, we found out. You know, be right. Be right. Be right. Be right. Hey, dog, you know what we found out? With these quarterbacks, you know, they might get picked number one where they at, but and especially in New York, the worst mark going to be a quarterback on a badass team, but they bounce back. They bounce back, you know, and they come up. They come up. You know. Yep. Got soft. Nothing. You're right. Wow. I remember that. Well, see, but I'm hoping that you Cowboy fan, Mr. B. Right. Oh, I'm like Michael Jackson. You got to be starting something. You got to be starting something. You got to be starting something.
They started something. Sizzle.
Drop the headphones. I'm dropping the mic. I'm dropping the mic. Dropping the mic. My man came out hard. He came out hard. All right. A-Dog. Are you there, A-Dog?
A-Dog, you still there?
A-Dog, are you a Cowboy fan or not, A-Dog?
You know, A-Dog. A-Dog, he with you. He a Giants
my
man.
Giant. He my nigga.
He a Giants dude.
Hey, A-Dog. Jason Dart. What do you think about Jason Dart? Is it a spark? Yes, sir.
Really?
Not Saquon, but Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner. The Giants running back.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Is he?
Okay.
Just your responses.
Scatterboo. Yeah. See, I love hanging out with the sports boys. See, these guys know what.
Yeah, they do. They live in it.
What's the score right now? A-Dog, what's the score right now? What's the score? Yeah. Be right. What's the score right now? Be right. What's the score right now? Thursday night game. What's the score? Oh. It's halftime. Well, it's over. Yeah, well, they needed to because the coach beat that ass, so why not? Oh my God. So we're taking it from football. Now, I know you're not a baseball fan, but we got the World Series starting tomorrow. We got the Toronto Blue Jays and we got the LA Dodgers. Are you guys baseball fans? No. Yes, sir. I'm done with you. You would. As a matter of fact, I'm dropping the headphones right now. Drop the headphones on you, brother.
Huh? How's that?
Give me a few seconds.
Huh? What?
Toronto?
I can't hear you, honey.
And
can't see
LA.
you, can't hear you. Okay.
Yeah, Drake. Right. Wait a minute. Who is LA representing? Oh my God, my ears are being blown out.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
Oh, my sports fan is taking up, bro.
Go ahead.
Now I can.
You can hear him?
It's like really faint though.
What? Okay, wait a minute. Take a breath. You said Toronto's got Drake, and who got LA? And who? Kendrick Lamar's got the West Coast. He got. Oh wow, that's cool. We got Drake for the North and Kendrick Lamar for the East. Huh? I can't even hear myself.
Can't hear yourself?
Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah. I think it is too. Hey up, Brian, you and your loser ass cowboy.
Can y'all hear us okay, A-Dog? Can y'all hear
Brian,
can y'all hear Jerome?
Brian, can you hear me? A-Dog, can you hear me?
Can you hear us on the show as well? Like y'all can hear us coming out the show as well? Okay.
Somebody got TV on. Somebody needs to turn their TV on. You know,
How about now? Can you hear us coming out the show now on the screen? I know
I hear you though.
I gotta find another way. I thought because we can hear y'all, but the audience can't hear y'all. I thought we were good, but that sucks.
But
so
somebody should not have a TV on. When you call the show, it's supposed to be silent. Let's be professional, people. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, A-Dog. A-Dog. You know?
Oh, hold on. Don't leave us. Hold on, A-Dog.
A-Dog, who do we play this weekend? Who did the Giants play this weekend?
Hold on. He can't hear you. Okay, one output.
Input. Put.
Hey, dog, you there?
Hey,
all
dog.
Right. Can you hear us coming out the show? My bad, y'all. The technical difficulties, man. They always here with me, man. They always here with me. You know, got good screen, got good viewage, got crystal clear, got 3 cameras. They struggling with something fucking else. So, but we'll figure it out.
Look at me.
We'll figure it out. Just got to run some tests. I don't know how to run tests with this phone. Can you hear us coming out the show? Can you hear us, moderator, coming out the show? No. We cannot be heard coming out the show.
Hey, dog, you can't hear me? You can hear me. All right, see, so all that matters is the Giants fans. See, me and the Giant fans. The rest of y'all can figure it out. See, hey, dog, who do you play this weekend, hey, dog? We got the Eagles. That's gonna be brutal, hey, dog. That's gonna be brutal. That's good. Can we get him? Can we get him? You think so? Because guess what? They don't know who they are right now. They don't know who they are. If Jason Dark get them this weekend, they're gonna stand up and look at the Giants. They're gonna stand up. Yeah. And you notice they ain't been doing no tush push either. You notice that, right?
Yo.
Really?
I can hear everyone but your caller. Yeah, they just can't hear. They can't hear me.
I hear him.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow. Well, the Vikings are playing tonight, ain't they?
Best we can do. Nope.
And they're losing, aren't they? So they ain't figuring out nothing. They ain't figuring out nothing. Hey, dog.
Tell Slice thank you.
Well. If our boy comes back, Lamar, you know, and I think they're rushing him back too soon. Unlike the Ravens, with Lamar in there. If Lamar ain't in there, it's over. That's ugly. Hey, dog, I love you. I would love to be. When you coming to town?
Yeah.
He been saying that for 25 years, hasn't he?
Oh no. A-Dog done been here a couple of times. He done came.
When's the last time?
He
Have
done
I
came
met?
here to do shows. He done came here.
Really?
I mean, not do shows, but come to see shows.
Have I met A-Dog?
Nah, he came last time he came. It was before I had met you.
Ah,
Yeah.
A-Dog, if you got to come and get to New York loving, I got some souvenirs for you. I got some flowers for you, A-Dog, because that New York Giant fan.
Okay.
New York Giant fan. I love you, A-Dog.
You know it, man. We gonna figure this out so everybody can hear y'all next time, man. We'll make sure this is working right next time. But
CrossFaded.
love y'all brothers to death. You can hear me now in there, can't you, A-Dog?
We ain't talking to me, right? Because he a Cowboy fan. You know about them damn Cowboy fans.
I know he probably had to click off of me because of the delay. Probably just throwing stuff off.
Yeah. But they notice how the Giant fan come through straight from New York City. New York City.
Hey,
yo.
Hey man.
Love you, Adrian.
Hey, I got love for y'all, man. But the Giants is trash, man. I'm sorry.
Oh
man.
my God.
I got love.
Adrian,
my bad,
hey
dog. I'm just like, man, all that old Giants stuff, the Jerome. I mean,
I'm gonna turn the table over.
Trash,
it was bad enough we had my New York Yankees bow out. All we got is the Giants. Leave us alone.
Y'all need to tell Eli to pull back up, man. All right.
Love you, A-Dog.
Shoot.
I love that motherfucker, A-Dog.
Yeah, that's my guy. Him and B Right, man.
B Right, I ain't too sure about. I'm an A-Dog fan.
Yeah.
Those of us who love real football and love smash mouth football for New York City, we jump on the A-Dog wagon. A-Dog! A-Dog, dog.
Drop a bomb for the Memphis crew, man. That's it. Memphis crew.
And I love him. I love him because he already said the Colts are gonna roll over the Tennessee Titans. Memphis is Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans going down this weekend, says A-Dog.
Yeah, man.
A-Dog.
I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna go soft on that neither, man. The Giants is trash. The Colts is trash. Trash. Shots fired, baby. Shots fired. Nah, this is America's favorite team. America's favorite team.
Okay, you and B Right. Y'all can suck your pacifier and you see y'all, I don't even know what the record is right there for the Cowboy.
Now, hold on. We got somebody that got a question for you. And he says, what are your thoughts about this, Jerome? Yeah. This is Slice. He says,
Slice?
Yup, Slice. All the way from Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah, man. Hit the
home, Slice?
Hit the horns for my boy. So Slice is saying NFL seeks dismissal of John Gruden lawsuit after case sent back to the state court. Wow. What happened to John Gruden? What's that all about?
It's a whole thing with Gruden. He got dirt on people. He got emails. He got texts. He got crap on people. And evidently what he got is enough to make them want to shake him off. They don't want to mess with Gruden. They don't want to mess with Gruden.
Really?
Yeah, he's got video. He's got to have video, text, emails. He got stuff that's going to incriminate the NFL. That's going to bring it down to his knees. That's why they don't want to mess with him.
What, some stuff with dudes behind the scenes or something?
Behind the scenes. I think this reaches up to coaches. This goes to coaches and racism and Slice has got it right. Slice knows what they're talking about because, there's a couple. They got Flores. Flores is out there. They never settled his suit yet. And he pulled up a whole bunch of discriminations and this, that, and the other thing in the league and stuff. And they grew in, oh yeah. Slice is on it. He knows what he's talking about. They NFL's gonna try to sweep this under the carpet. You're not gonna hear anything more about this anymore.
Now tell me who is Gruden? That name sounds familiar. Gruden.
Yeah, he was a coach. You need to ask, because I'm not a big Gruden fan. You need to ask Home Slice. I think he was a coach of the Raiders. I think he was a Raiders coach.
Okay.
And he did a whole thing. And stuff.
Gruden. He's the dude they said he used to look like a Chucky doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, dude.
Yeah.
He was coaching. Who was he coaching then when they was saying he got red hair, I believe. Yeah, I know who Gruden is. Yeah. Okay. Damn.
So he got dirt on somebody.
Why is this happening though? Like, why is he coming?
Because they were trying to get him out the league, and he's not trying to go out the league. He wants to coach. And
wow,
they can't bury him because he got dirt. He got dirt.
What's a lot going on?
And a lot of racism in the league, and he has all the keys and stuff to point out the racism that was going on in the league. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I ain't heard nothing about that one, Slice. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's go on tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the World Series. Everything is finally played out. All the teams have played 162 plus games. And if you're not a baseball fan, let me let you know we got the LA Dodgers, and so is the West Coast versus. Is that all the boys?
Yeah.
And we got the Toronto. So we got the West Coast versus Toronto, Canada. And this is the first time that Canada has been in it for 30 years. Last time they was in it, they fought us in New York. And New York beat them down, because that's what we do in New York. Not this time. They got us this time. So it's a bittersweet victory. I'm hoping for the Dodgers because when your team beats your team, you want you want somebody else to beat the team that beat your team that beat you. That's the way the sports get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got tomorrow night the Dodgers and the Blue Jays, and
Slice says Denver Broncos, aka Orange Crush, against the Cowgirl. Man, come on, Slice. I wouldn't even have put that on the screen if you was gonna say that, man.
I love you,
Come
Slice.
on, man.
I love you, Slice.
Hey, man.
I love you, Slice.
Hey, you got me all messed up, Slice,
Yes, sir,
man.
Slice.
Hey, we got something
the
for
Cowgirls about to go down. They're gonna go down with their skirts on. With their skirts on, Slice.
Cowboys is America's favorite team.
Yeah, and
and
they
to
wear
y'all
skirts.
that don't understand that,
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
you cannot handle the truth. This is the team that built the league. If you need to have a reference, go back to what's the name of the documentary that just came? I don't even care what the name of the documentary is. Go back to the documentary, watch what that man did and how he single-handedly made the league into what it is. I'm bumping my lapel mic, man, because of y'all, man, because of Slice right now, man. Don't get me started, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a Cowboys fan for life.
Yeah.
And one thing,
Sorry for you. Sorry for you.
Here's the thing. I loved the Cowboys when I was in school. When I was in going from 8th grade to high school, that's the era of the Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin era. Okay.
The glory years.
Right. So
the big playmaker Michael Irvin.
So I kind of took a step back from the cap because truly I'm a basketball fan by nature. If you don't know, Chicago Bulls is the greatest dynasty to ever come through the sport of basketball, but that's another story.
Yeah.
When they dropped that documentary, it was a re-education for me. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there's no team greater than Dallas Cowboys. It's the most highest grossing revenue making team.
Yeah.
They've done the most
Because
influence in the league. You wouldn't have Nike signs Coca-Cola signs, banners from Adidas all around your stadium if it wasn't for the man up there in the office, my man, the one and only man in the Cowboys. You wouldn't have none of what you got, man. So I need you to respect the navy blue and the silver and the white. You know what I'm saying? I'm Cowboys for life, and I'm riding with them this season from here till I stop breathing. And I just want to make that statement. I want that to be known.
Okay.
Hey, dog, I love you, but man, the Giants is trash.
Bro.
They've been trash. They landfill
Hey,
trash.
don't
But quite,
listen to
you got, hey, dog, you got guys like Plexico Burress shooting themselves in the what he say on what he saying? 8 Mile. I do got a man like Cheddar Bob that shoot himself in the leg with his own gun. I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or nothing, man. But come on, man. It's time for people to quit walking on the Cowboys just because they feel good doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm gonna get my information up with my aspirations, and then I'll be able to spit the statistics to you in a minute. But until then, I'm gonna fight with the spirit with you. You know what I mean?
Hey dog. Let's see what happens on Sunday when the Cowboys meet the Broncos. If they can't beat the Broncos, they are trash bags. Yeah. They are. Am I right, A-Dog? Give me thumbs up. If they can't beat the Broncos, their season is over. O-B-E-R.
Slice gonna come with some. Come on, Slice, man. And then Slice come back, still wondering what happened to the Giants against the Broncos. Oh,
well, that was before dark. You can't pull that out, Slice. That was before dark. We got dark in.
Thank you, Slice. Jerry Jones. Man, Jerry Heller. Man, come on, get off my screen, man. Get off my screen. Look, hey, dog, I hate you brainwashed. No, man, I'm proud, man, and I'm riding. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud and I'm riding.
Hey, dog,
DCL for life.
Hey, dog, he's on the sinking ship. Let him sink. Don't say that. Just watch him go down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch him go down at the end of the season when the Cowboys go bloop, 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 and they sink, and the New York Giants at least break even to get into the playoffs and lose, but at least we got into the playoffs.
Here we go. Hold on. Slice says, hey, need I remind you of the Nuggets winning when I told Jerome? Oh, that bet. I forgot. You had lost the bet to Slice.
For the Nuggets?
Was it? What? Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. No. Hey, need I remind you of the Nuggets winning when I told Jerome they'd win? What you talking about, Slice? Because somebody you lost that bet to A-Dog, I think.
Yeah, not to me. I don't bet.
No, you lost to B Right. Is it B Right? So I don't know what Slice talking about. Need I remind you of the Nuggets winning when I told Jerome they'd win? Elaborate on that, Slice, because we don't remember.
No.
You know, Slice, man. No. Denver Nuggets, Denver Broncos. Did he Denver up? You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't America's favorite sport, which is football. And I hope that the Omega Nation, I hope CrossFaded Nation will vote with me with the top 4. Football, number 1.
Who is
basketball, number 2?
Dart? He said, Slice said, Dart said F them about us, and we showed them no F them. No F them. Who is Dart? That Dart must be.
That's our New York Giants football player. Man. And he don't say shit like that. Slice is trying to stir him. Slice, settle down in Colorado. There ain't nothing going on.
He talking about when the Nuggets won the championship. When was that?
When was that?
They didn't win recently, Slice.
No, Slice.
When was that? I don't remember the Nuggets winning. Last time I remember them winning was.
He gonna make me go to play, come and kick his ass. What is he talking about?
The Kembe Mutombo? Yeah. I don't even think they won. That was like conference championship. Yeah. I don't know though. Help me out, Slice. Cause I ain't sure. A-Dog said.
This is a lot of work in sports. You know that.
Oh yeah, and I love it. A-Dog said, my Giants may shoot themselves, but them damn Cowgirls are all drug addicts and alcoholics.
Yes.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Who? Dak?
Dak ain't on
no drugs.
We're gonna drug what?
Hey, be right where you at, man.
Yeah.
I need you to chime in, man. I ain't heard about them dudes being no drug addicts, man.
You messed up. You got a New York City giant SmackDown podcast. You got a podcast that loves the New York Giants.
Man, they trash.
No, the New York Jets are trash. The New York Giants, we got a spot. We got,
Get out of here.
But to finish off my sports report, we do have the World Series. Like I said, I don't know if any of you guys are into baseball, but we had game 1 tomorrow night. Toronto Blue Jays, LA Dodgers, best of 7. If you can, if not, it's a sporting event. You know, and we got some of the best players in the game in baseball. So if you're not, bored, you got nothing else better to do, watch the baseball game tomorrow night. Watch the game. See what's going on with the best hitters and the best pitchers in the game. I mean, my team ain't in it, which you already know. The New York City Yankees, the New York Yankees bowed out. And, but that's okay. But, if you love baseball, you will watch the game because it's baseball. And that's the way that goes.
Okay. What I have as a little contribution to the sports, something amazing happened, ladies and gentlemen, over the last couple of days. Michael Jordan returned to the sports.
I told you about this.
Yes, Michael Jordan returned to the sports, and I missed his return. I didn't get to see it. I did find it, and I did get a little piece of that to show you guys what Jordan was coming back to the game.
I can take a magic pill.
What he was doing.
His position.
Let your box do the
branding. Doing. He's not calling games like folks were thinking he would. I don't think Jordan is the guy that you want calling a game. Jordan is a realist, and he's not going to play. He comes, he talks from the gut. If you don't know about Mike, Mike displays a lot of that, on the documentary, The Last Dance. He doesn't hold anything back. If you're trash, you're trash. He's out there on the court calling, teammates hoes and bitches and everything else. Michael just does not play. He's serious, and that's how you get a Michael. That's how you get a Kobe. Kobe was very similar. I saw practices where Kobe was. He used to go off on Dwight Howard when Dwight Howard was there. And he was just like, man, he was calling Dwight Howard toilet paper, different toilet paper brands during practice. You soft, you Charmin, you know what I'm saying? You Angel soft, you a big soft muff, you know what I mean? So, but I understand them not having Jordan call games because it would probably be, too spiky. But what this is going to be is shaping up to something great. People were disappointed about it because they wanted to see Jordan with that pure raw input. But, everybody's not going to be able to handle that. Imagine some of these guys. Hold on, we got somebody calling in. Imagine some of these guys listening to Jordan on the sideline. It would cripple these guys' spirits. I'm going to take this call, even though you guys can't hear it. But now we know you can't hear. But hold on, it's probably one of the correspondents. Who that? Be right. Be right calling in saying that the Cowboys might have been alcoholics and drug addicts, but they are gonna kick. What'd you say at the end? They gonna kick. He talking about the when they was doing that back then. He ain't talking about right now. Is Dak and them on drugs? They messing with drugs? Y'all ain't never heard of Dak using no drugs, man. I'm saying, hey dog, if you gonna do that, man, bring some facts with you, man.
Hey,
Don't
dog.
just,
Hey,
don't
dog.
just step on us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dog. What's their record? That's what I want to know. What's their record?
3-3-1.
3-3-1.
Whose record is that?
The Cowboys.
Oh, that's our record. Cowboys' record is 3-3-1.
Cowboys' record is 3-3-1. Am I right?
Okay. Second in the division, the Dallas Cowboys. This is
Well,
B right on the phone right now.
This weekend,
Memphis Street correspondent. Say it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
I can't wait.
The Giants got to go to another place. Why y'all ain't got no stadium? Damn.
Yeah, we do. We share a stadium with the Giants and the Jets. What's the worst team in football? Yeah, we share a stadium.
Man, y'all the hobos of the league.
We are the hobos. But guess what? They gonna kick some Cowboy ass this weekend. Well, not them. The Broncos are. The Broncos go get it.
Yeah, Jerome be doing that, man. He'll ride with some other dudes real quick, man. When the Giants is down and now, Jerome will find somebody to team up with, but he don't never want to do nothing with Dallas though, man.
I'm a Broncos fan there. Go Broncos, kick some Cowboy ass.
Y'all can't hear it, but this is B Wright, street correspondent, calling in, talking a little spit, swallowing spit, talking shit, you know. But yeah, B Wright.
Thank you for playing, B Wright. Thank you for playing.
All right, love, brother. Yeah, that was B Wright calling in, y'all. Calling
B Wright.
We gotta get the phones working right so you guys can hear everything in real time like us. I'll figure that out and have that working by the next show. This is a big step to just have all this stuff working, 3 camera views as it is. For me, I'm not a tech guy, but I'm getting better as time goes along. But anyway, like I was talking about, just a prelude to what Michael is going to be doing is more so kind of just one-on-ones and giving some game to the game. And here's an example of that.
I wish I could take a magic pill, put on shorts, and go out and play the game of basketball today. Because that's who I am. That's that type of competition, that type of competitiveness is what I live for, and I miss it. I miss that aspect of playing the game of basketball. Being able to challenge myself against what people see as great basketball.
22 years since retiring from the NBA, Michael Jordan is talking once again.
You ever pick up a ball and just shoot? I haven't picked up a ball in years.
Surprising fans that one of the last times he held the ball was when he rented a house during the Ryder Cup, and the owner asked him for a favor to shoot a free throw for his grandkids.
It's the most nervous I've been in years.
Stop it.
In years.
Stop it. Come on.
And reason being is those kids heard the stories from the parents about what I did 30 years ago.
I hope you switched it.
Absolutely.
These days, Jordan's saying his focus is on his family, catching up on the valuable time lost during his prime. A defining time that fans are celebrating to this day. His 1986 rookie card selling this week for a record $2.7 million. For now, Jordan says he feels a duty to share his thoughts on the game.
You know, that's part of what, this is all about, is to pass it, pay it forward.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
Starting a fashion brand shouldn't feel impossible.
Fly girl.
Yes. Oops. My bad, y'all. So that's more what Jordan's gonna be doing. And yeah, you can grab it, brother, if you want. If you about to go grab it now.
What?
I thought you was about to get up now.
Hey, give me a pen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah.
But that's what Mike gonna be doing, y'all. Just kind of sitting there and kind of, giving the ins and outs and the ones and twos, from his professional perspective. I don't think y'all won't.
And I thank you and Omega Nation and CrossFaded Nation to give me a chance to sit and talk about sports that I see, because I'm a blind guy, but I see something totally different, and I see that the Cowgirls are going down. Am I right, Adrian? The Cowgirls are going down. The Cowgirls are going down. Colts will be 7-1 this weekend. Baseball tomorrow is going to probably be LA Dodgers take the first game because the Dodgers are tight. They got Otani. They got the baseball equivalent of Babe Ruth right now. So I see the Dodgers taking game one. I ain't telling you to bet on it because I'm not a degenerate gambler, but check out your doggone World Series game. You got 7 games, best of 7. Whoever wins the best of 7 wins the World Series.
Okay. And I'm definitely rooting for the New York Stankies. And don't take that as any kind of thing, y'all.
Stankies ain't in it.
Oh, damn.
Right. So we got the LA Dodgers and we got the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, damn. I missed that. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Damn.
Yeah. Stankies, they bowed out 2 rounds ago. Where you been?
Well, I'll roll with the Dodgers then because they brought it home. Was it last year, the year before?
Yeah.
Last year? So, yeah, man, I'll roll with them. I like the Dodgers.
Anybody in Omega Nation, anybody in CrossFaded Nation, and they want to bet, for the LA Dodgers to go win the World Series against the Canadians, it's us against them right now. And these guys haven't been in it since 30 years ago when they played the Yankees and they beat the Yankees, my New York Yankees. So I'm kind of rooting for the Dodgers because I don't want them to beat, this is the NL, this is the National League West play the National League East is what they're doing. So,
Okay.
And that's my cap on sports. Watch your game. Love your games. Hey, dog. Giants beat the Broncos. Whoop, whoop.
You heard it. You heard it, y'all. Give it up for our guy, man. You know what I'm saying? That was still for my man that went on with Mr. Murphy. Y'all sit tight. We'll be right back with y'all after a short message of some kind. I don't know what sponsor or who's gonna say what next, but we'll be right back. This is CrossFaded.
CrossFaded, 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 CrossFaded.
We'll be right back with you after a quick video from yours truly.
Look out for Lil J. He's just a young brother trying to pave his own way. But in due time, he'll soon see that the sun don't shine. And it's a myth, having the attitude the world is mine. Look out for Lil J. Look out for Lil J. He's just a young brother trying to pave his own way. But his own greed will punch his clock way before his time. And he being caught for bringing on his own demise. He loves the raw, and every time he flipped, he bought more. That means every time he tricked the Lord. Buying the Gucci stores for his visitors' whores. But wait, let me tell you a little more. He got the S5 in the Range Rover, Canadian custom paint on the back and said game over. He thought, damn, just last year I was Chevy Nova, coffee table laid out. Blinds, Italian leather, eyes are filled with Armani suits, Gucci sweaters. Notice how to speak on his guys, they wasn't enjoying the same pleasure. Maybe they had a vendetta for Jay. Look out for Lil J. He's just a young brother trying to pave his own way. But in due time, you'll soon see that the sun don't shine. And it's a myth, having the attitude the world is mine. Look out for Lil J. Look out for Lil J. He's just a young brother trying to pave his own way. But in due time, we'll soon see that the sun don't shine. And it's a myth. 99's the number, another summer. Jay didn't upgrade to the Hummer. He still ain't one hum with his brothers. Lying to fellas about the numbers. Jay was getting rich so quick, cause he had a Puerto Rican connect. His name was Rick, and Rick would throw him double on whatever he caught. Jay never paid more than $13.5 a pop, but he would tell his guys when he left the NY, he'd go to the Shine, cop for 25. Now that's a foul. Niggas was paying 26, and they had to stretch them grams to get the grip. And they came to twist. Jay was talking with his chick, and she was the only one that knew all of this. He promised her the world, made her his only girl. And in turn, she said she'd never tell a secret. He was pleased with the fact that he had a confidant, somebody he could confide in to relieve stress. Please believe this. Jay's biggest weakness was sleeping with women that he should not touch. He had hoes by nationality, African, Asian, Dutch. Don't hit him up, he was creeping with this Puerto Rican. She was a dime piece at least, and the brother would trick hard on her, buying carrots for her and her daughter. One night, he decided to splurge a limo downtown. They rode to dinner. Palomino, by the eight, somebody was watching the noodle. Hispanic act. In fact, he affiliated with Rico. He was his man fiance. Got him right away. Beat his cell phone. Rico was pissed and chill. Rockets the address. Hour can ride. The destination is the Suites Hotel that chose a safe haven. Or so Jay had thought, but this time his intuition was off. He would pay a costly cost, cause Rico was an off with your head type fella. And where from, they could care less about pulling. His boy told him they was on the 3rd floor, room 3. Before Rico hit the elevator, inside a pocket chrome that's legal with laser. Prepared to send the niggas make for. Finally, he reached the 3rd floor, approached room 324. Knock, and Jay opened the door like, look out for Lil J. Just a young trying to pave his own way. But in due time, you'll soon see the sun don't shine. And it's a myth, having the attitude the world's mine. Look out for Lil J. Look out for Lil J. He's just a young trying to pave his own way. His own greed will punch his clock way before his time. And he being caught for bringing on his own demise. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh, gunshots. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. We seeing death around the corner.
that was little Jay, you know what I'm saying, on a live. Shout out to Public Radio One. That's one of my best versions of that band right there. Yeah. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna um I was gonna do a giveaway, but I think we're just a little too low right now. I don't want to do a giveaway with two people. It just doesn't make sense. But what we'll do is we'll be back here on Halloween. Well, the day before Halloween, the 30th. So we'll be back the 30th, day before Halloween, and when we come back, we are gonna raffle or give away a couple of prizes. I wanted to give these away tonight so you guys could use them um, for Halloween. And what I'm going to be giving away are shot glasses here. This is a little game package right here. I'm gonna zoom in from the other cameras. Shot glasses right here. You got shot glasses and a game. This game is called Lyrically Correct, a music trivia game from the 90s and 2000s hip hop and R&B edition right here. So Lyrically Correct, a copy of that, and these are 12 gauge shotgun glasses. They're amazing shotgun glasses. They're dope. This is what they look like. Looks like a little shotgun shell, and that's a pretty deep shot, dude. Like sometimes I'd be like, man, these shot glasses are like double shots. So, but yeah, I'm gonna give these away on Halloween. Um, so make sure you tune in the day before Halloween, the 30th, next Thursday. We'll be right back here, same time, same place, and we're gonna raffle, not raffle, but give away a couple of prizes similar to this. I got some different ones, a different setup, but yeah, these shotgun glasses are premium. They're super dope. You literally are damn near double shot with this bad boy. I think. Well, I had to measure it and see, but I think so. But it's a gorgeous shotgun shot glass. So tune in with me so you can win this awesome little setup right here. It's a whole game package for you to, play a good game, take some shots, and man, have a good Halloween. So but definitely, man, appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate my Memphis correspondents, foundational, who are now a foundational component of the show. Shout out to our co-host, man, Jerome. He always does a wonderful job. That man lives and breathes sports, so I don't expect anything less. He's gonna go hard, and whatever sport you choose, he's got you covered. So if somebody want to come in here and they want to, talk about racing, he's got you. He got you in different rate. He knows, shoot, Formula One, stock cars, and whatever. He knows all that. I don't know, racing like that and shit. He do. So, but yeah, man. Nonetheless, most importantly, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for supporting the system and man, just being y'all. I didn't put the camera on him like he's still here. That brother gone. But yeah, so hey, 50K, stick around. We got 100,000 milestone to make. So I won't be talking about subscription numbers again, probably until we get between 75 and 80. And then it'll be the next conversation will be 100K. So this was the 50K episode right here, big baby. 50K, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, 50K. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me, achieve. And please take me to uh, higher levels so I can cross over and be a partner. And once I turn into a partner, 50K, 50K plus, I'll call you 50K plus. Once I'm a partner, then I can make some money and take some time off of work because I'll be here with y'all making money. And if I was partnered now, I wouldn't have to work as much as I do in my day job. But I'll be there soon enough, and especially with the help of good folks like y'all. So tune in Thursday on the 30th, and we're gonna have a fun time giving away some prizes. All right, I got some dope stuff to give. You know what I mean? So love y'all much. Anybody got any questions? Anything that I might have missed? Anything? Uh, Great to be back. Indeed, it is, Larislo. That's my Rislo. I love that thing. Let's see. See, he likes New York. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Hold on. What did he say about Jordan? What did he say? Jordan said he wish he could take a pill and play again. Yeah. Boy, if he could, boy, he ball on everybody in the league, man. He ball on all of them. LeBron included, man. I ain't trying to start nothing and go because I've been here another 30 minutes. But man, listen. LeBron, man, he okay for today and for, the little dudes of today. But listen, little dudes, he trash. I mean, I would say he kind of like the trash that you find behind Roof Chris kind of trash. Like it's got a little upscale. You gonna find a couple of premium T-bones in the trash type of. That's LeBron, but he trash because I say this, and this is my opinion, of course. I never seen the guys from my time have to jump between so many teams to try to get the W. Like LeBron jumps teams like YMCA niggas play pickup ball. Okay, Jordan, Reggie Miller, John Starks, um, Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley did it later in his career, but he did it for a ring. He did get a ring. I think didn't he get a ring? And Charles gets it. No. Charles never got the ring. He left a year before. He left too early. Then Houston got the ring when he left. But Larry Bird, Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler. These guys lived and died the team colors. You got to have some pride in that. That's something to really, hold close. Today, man, these niggas is like basketball cards. They trading back and forth. I just can't get with that. So, yeah, I said it. LeBron he's an upscale piece of trash when it comes to this ball. If anything, what LeBron could have took notes from was Kobe, okay? Because you've all but walked in his shoes at this point, and you still can't fill them. And if any late player in basketball showed you, any late times player showed you how to be, it was Kobe, man. It was Kobe. So, but yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Man, from the womb to the tomb. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no greater, but it will later. All right. Barbecue a mildew. Uh uh Pepsi Coliseum. Pepsi versus Coke generation. You know what I'm saying? You understand the sensation. Yeah, man, the game is not the same, and it's unfortunate, but you know what? Us watchers and us, devoted, sports folks, man, we still can, spice up things. You know what I mean? So, we'll leave that to us. All right, y'all. I done said enough. Wasn't supposed to be here. This 3.5 hours. But just know the shows in the future, they are going to be shorter. Sometimes we may go over, but we trying to make them shorter. But this was the welcome back. 50K. We'll see y'all next time when we talking like this. 75 plus. All right. So yeah. This was CrossFaded. I'm out. Peace. For the people, that's what it is. Take care.
It's not just music, it's classic.